half a genius mind. Every time with the wheel.
Mike.
What are you looking for,
Stop.
Joe?
Stop. This is done deliberately. I'm onto your game. I'm onto your game. No.
Super Nintendo.
I'm onto your game.
Super Nintendo.
I know.
Suck it long and shuck it hard for that. Shuck it. Shuck it. Shuck it. My job.
We got room.
Who's got his room? Who's got his room?
I got plenty of room. Oh, jeez.
Joey's my whore. Who's my whore? Shuck it whore. Shuck it.
He just likes to hold it.
Long and hard. Yeah, shuck it.
But I'm over there, Mike.
That's Mike. That's Joe.
It's very true.
That's it. That's it.
That's his inside voice, by the way.
He won.
Microphones. There we go. I think we weren't broadcasting audio before. Okay. Hello, everybody.
We're live, Veto.
Can you hear us now?
Hello? They might be able to. If you can hear us, blink once.
Me too.
Yes, please. I want this video to be saved in perpetuity.
I personally think it's Alan's intro.
There'll be a homicide here.
So good. You can't handle it.
That's it.
Yes.
All right. We are back live. Alan, I think they completely actually missed your intro because I had the microphones down because it crashed 3 seconds into us starting. So
basically, he didn't do anything.
No.
So I could do it like for the first time.
Yes.
Okay.
First time ever.
Okay. All right, everybody.
All right.
So, all right, welcome to. Okay.
Yeah, right.
We're done, Don.
Welcome to the show that is rock solid and doesn't crash or freeze at all ever.
Exactly.
I am Veto. We got Mike. We got Joe Cade. We got Multi Mike's Gaming and Alan. Alan, go ahead and introduce our guest. Please, dear God, let us stay live. I'm not opening Rumble. I'm just going to do YouTube tonight.
All right. Yes, with some prayers. So, I'd like to welcome to the. Like, were you a fan or?
Only like in pieces, never
Yeah.
watched like the whole thing.
Hey, I like meatballs.
My brother introduced that to me probably in the early 90s. I watched, he actually brought me through Evil Dead 1 and 2, and then Army of Darkness. And at the end, yeah, I was like a huge Bruce Campbell fan.
I'm a Bruce Campbell fan since
Yeah.
Briscoe County Jr. That was my Bruce Campbell.
Ah.
We're back now, if you don't.
Like culturally, I was aware of Evil Dead and the plot points and
Yeah.
stuff. But
I'm just getting a third camera.
Get it?
Hopefully, we're going to stay longer.
Yep.
I'm kind of afraid to have him introduce Don's Pinball.
Okay. Okay.
I just told everyone in the chat to pray for the love of God.
let's get it going first, then we could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, let's just go. Just go, Alan.
All right.
Shoot it off.
All right. So, yeah, Don, Don Pinball, we're welcoming Don from Don's Pinball
Oh
Podcast.
boy, here it goes.
I'm not going to say much from there, but just Don is all over the place. He's on Facebook, podcast platforms, YouTube. He's got a Patreon channel. I actually happen to be a member. And then guys that are into it, subscribe to Don's Pinball Podcast on Patreon. He's also on another platform called We Are Pinball with 𝗣𝗙𝗥𝗙𝗖𝗧. So Don, welcome to the show.
Yeah, man. What's up, everybody? How you doing? Thanks for bringing me on in. Appreciate it.
Awesome. So for the folks out there, maybe if you could just tell us a little bit about
Yeah, tell us a little bit about yourself.
like where you grew up and what we're children of the 80s and nostalgia. What were you into when you were young and all that good stuff?
Yeah, so like, yeah, I totally grew up I was born in 79. So the entirety of the 80s, entirety of the 90s. I remember when the first kid on my block got a Nintendo Entertainment System, and it was all about like being at his house. He's got Super Mario Brothers. Let's play the crap out of it. And then just everything 8-bit on, like
Nice.
I've been into.
That's awesome.
Concurrently, yeah. And I also loved arcades too. And I remember like, going places with my dad and like showing him pinball and how to not just monkey flip, but like wiggle the balls to the tip of the flipper or do something fun, like playing fireball like your earliest pinball
This is a great
memories.
story. You had an arcade experience with your pops. Love it.
Yeah, man. And we always talked about, wouldn't it be cool to have a pinball machine at home or something? But we never like figured out how to make that happen. And then here we are in the 2020s, and it's like this is a thing now.
So did you you were into pinball as a kid or arcades in general? And did you go through all like your NES, SNES? Did you go up the Sega route? Did you have both? Like what was your kind of evolution in the arcade console side?
So for sure, I was a Nintendo guy, right? So like they could do no wrong, and Genesis was like, okay, fine, but it's still not as good as Super Nintendo. In reality, like
Same.
I'd always fantasized. If I ever found a genie lamp, I want a Sega Genesis in every game for that. I want an NES in every game, a Super NES, and even that thing that played the little credit card games, Turbo Graphics. Like I wanted everything. But like pragmatically, realistically, when I was at the Family Entertainment Center, I would split my time between Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, and then the wall of pinball machines in the back.
Very cool. Very
It
cool.
was like classic 90s arcade experience. So yeah, that was me. And then, dude, I remember collecting aluminum cans when Mortal Kombat 2 was going to come out for the Super Nintendo, and I went down to the warehouse with like singles and quarters, and I'm like, here, I have this. I want a game, please. And then going home and playing MK2 at home on the SNES was like mind blowing.
Now, was your pops? Was he more the cabinets geared, or was he more geared towards? Was he a pinhead, or was it evenly distributed? What was the experience? I'm partial to this this father-son story. Tell me more about the experience. Yeah.
Yeah, so he was an alcoholic, and so we would go out during the day And we'd go to like restaurants and stuff, and he'd drink, but at least we'd go and play games and stuff and explore Los Angeles. So yeah,
Right.
that's kind of what we were into. Yeah, but pinball was super fun.
Oh, yeah.
And so at least we had that, right?
Right.
He never got into video games other than duck hunt because he also liked guns because alcohol and guns go together well.
Of
too.
course. Yeah. Yeah.
So that was kind of his vibe.
Yeah.
So I learned a lot, good and bad, from him. Yeah.
Is your father still with us?
He is not. No, liver disease playing that guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
I lost
Yeah.
my pops too.
I lost my father to lung
Yeah, but-
cancer as well. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So-
Mine died of AIDS.
And then you
I'm
grew
not
up,
kidding.
Don. I heard as well. You grew up in Los Angeles, and you were a part of the skating scene a little bit too.
Yeah, so I was in LA for a bit, and then when I was 12, we moved to just north of San Francisco. So I get to claim NorCal and SoCal. And then right about then, it was like third wave ska time, skateboarding, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, and so it was like I was already skateboarding at that point. It's like, yes, let's make this happen. We'll blend together PlayStation skateboarding and real life skateboarding because
So
women
who's
hadn't entered the picture.
Who's your favorite skater?
Oh, Day One Song for technicality.
Okay.
Steve Caballero for being a solid
Oh,
dude.
Dude, are you serious?
Oh,
He's legitimately my favorite skater.
That's it.
Cool guy.
Caballero is
Yeah.
absolutely
Now we
my
can be
favorite skater.
friends.
I idolized that fucking kid growing up.
Yeah, so I got to meet him. Just being in the scene in Northern California. A lot of cool people hanging around. Nadas Koopas.
I met
Carmen
Nadas, yeah.
Bischoff. Yeah. I mean, it was North Bay skateboarding, dude, in the '90s. It was like everybody's there. Billy Pepper coming,
Yeah.
hanging out. Like,
So I skated
most
with
famous
Jason
skaters
Lee.
ever.
He was a cool guy. Jason Lee was cool as shit.
Dude, what a freaking legend, man. When he
Yeah.
started doing movies, I'm like, man, he's got the same name as that skater. That's crazy. I didn't want to be bored, man. I'm like, surely it's not the same guy. My name is Earl. It's Jason Lee. Like that Jason Lee?
And then with
Yeah, but we're all nutheads, dude. If you can throw yourself down an 8 set of stairs behind a high school, like you can go act anything, man.
That's right.
nice. And then Don, with were you one to as you got older, your teens and 20s, did you stick with video games and pins? But was there a time in your life where kind of you got out of it and there's other interests, and then obviously you came back to where it is now? But did they stay with you, pins and arcades?
Oh, totally. So, I guess like 2018-ish is when, arcade one-ups were really, they were out in full force. And then, I started seeing them show up at Costco, and I'm an avid Costco fan. And I know if I see something I like there and I keep my eye on it, at some point it'll go clearance and I can snag it. So I started picking up games that way. So, Mortal Kombat cabinet was the one I had to get, first. And then I got that Costco version with the light up marquee. And I was like, this is awesome. And then, Walmart had a clearance, so I picked up the Marvel Superheroes one and one of the others, the Street Fighter cab. And so it's like, okay, cool. I got a little arcade at home. This is perfect. It's what I need. And then it doesn't stop with that, right?
No.
And then, yeah, I mean, you know how it is. So, I moved to Wisconsin, and there was a posting from a local arcade that was also a guy that bought and sold used arcades and pinball machines. And I'm like, you know what? Let's go to Eau Claire. Let's go check this place out and just see what this guy has. I'm sure we're not going to buy anything, but we just want to look. And ended up coming home with a Stern Batman Dark Knight, and that was my first machine at home. And like
All downhill from
setting
there.
up a game in your dining room, and it's like, okay, now this is like a commercial machine in my house. It's completely different, and I love this.
This is great.
Did you know anything like that's scary in terms of like the mechanical nature, how to fix it, or you just kind of, I want to play this game, I want to get into it?
Good question.
And,
yeah. How
I'll learn,
technologically
like,
inclined were you? Yeah.
No, not at all. This was terrifying, right? But the guy walked me through it. Like, here's how you take the glass off. Here's how you take the lock bar off. You can lift the play field. It's okay. It won't break. And I'm like, oh my god, guy, I don't know. You'll be around if I need help, right? And so I got this game in. Like, I didn't even know that you could box up a machine and then lift it up on its back to transport it, right? So they put this thing in the back of my truck. I backed the truck up to the patio door, and then we just like slowly slid it out upright onto the kitchen table, like almost ruining our backs. Put the legs on it, and then slid it off of the table, and we're like, okay, I think it's good now. And then I plugged it in. It started up, started making lights and music. I'm like, perfect. I hit start, and nothing happens, and I'm like, great. What the heck did I mess up? So just one of the wires had come unsoldered from the start button relay there. Like the light was working, but it wasn't registering. So all I had to do was solder it back on real quick to the contact. but like I'd never done that before, so it's like I'm over at Harbor Freight now. I'm buying solder equipment. What's going on? Oh, it's good fun, man. Good fun.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you learn as you go. You know, these are commercial machines. Every part is replaceable on there if it breaks. So I mean, you're never truly screwed.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But you also got to know what you're doing too. So I mean,
That's part of it. And what better way to learn?
exactly.
Yeah.
You know,
I guess getting a bachelor's degree in electrical engineering would be the best way. But second to that,
or just open it up and like trying to like not electrocute yourself every once
Doing
in a while.
quantum physics at that point.
Yeah, right,
Find
Vito?
out, right? Yeah.
And what do you think, you know, because you were into arcade machines and playing games on a screen, what do you think it is about pinball that just feels different from just playing a Mario or something, which feels great, but what is it about pinball that attracts people and just brings people in?
I love this question so
Yeah.
much because I have a perfect answer for it. Okay, so like what a pinball machine is, right? Especially the modern ones. It's gaming, it's gameplay. There's rules, there's ways to get better at it, right? Easy to learn, hard to master, that whole bit. But then it's got the dopamine surges of a casino slot machine, right? Because you want to make the bells and lights go off. You want to go up into that area. You want to make the thing do the thing.
That's
right?
an excellent description. That's a perfect way to put it.
See, I don't get that out of
The other-
pinball. Like pinball does
do.
nothing for me.
But let me ask you: do you gamble?
No.
Do you get an urge to go to Vegas or Atlantic City? Okay, well then
But
now
I
you.
have, and I've done pretty well with it. But I do slot machines. I don't do card games because it's I don't know enough about like I don't know anything about poker. I've never played before. So like I'd get the floor mob of me in poker. Blackjack, I always seem to fucking shit the bed at that. So yeah,
Roulette.
I don't like. Dude, I made $400 on roulette. Like I've done well. Like I've actually beat the casino at this point because I'm not a big gambler. Like once I win, that's it, done. You know what I mean? And we went when I was 21 with Lorraine, and I think I made almost $2,000, and then I kind of got gambling fever, and I came down by myself at nighttime, and I went to a $100 slot because I was killing it with the dollar slots. So no, not $100 slot. I'm sorry, it was a $5 slot. So I put $100 for the $5 slot. I was about to get on a machine. Some dude got in front of me, went on them. He pulled twice, made $5,000. I pulled however many times, blew my $100, went right back upstairs. And that was it. Like I just.
So you have self-control.
Yeah. I don't like losing. I hate getting beat. I'm very competitive. Very competitive. I don't like losing or getting beat. It irks me, especially when it comes to money.
Did you beat that guy for stealing your poles?
I would have loved to, bro. Dude, because had I hit that, then I would have gone to the $10 slot machines, the same machine, and played up. What kept up happening is it was called a double diamond, and if the diamond's pointing down or pointing up, it would move or down the center line, and I would just keep hitting. And my wife was like my lucky charm at the time. So yeah, and then I came down by myself and I lost, and I went right back upstairs like a little bitch because I lost. I was so angry.
That's the end point to every gambling story.
Pretty much.
Right. So Don, this Dark Knight, what did it set you back?
Yeah.
A couple thousand, you know, like your entree into pinball.
$5,800.
Ooh, okay.
$5,800.
That's
And
not
I was
honestly.
saying, like-
It's not bad. That's not
Yeah,
bad.
that's cheap for a
That's
yes.
not bad. Yeah, that's not bad at all.
I'm not saying that like $5,000 is nothing. I'm saying that in relation to what he bought.
Yeah.
So are you just a pinball guy, or are you into like this is a multi-cade? Are you into multi-cades? Do you have actual cabinets? I know you got like a big setup behind you. It looks amazing, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, I got like 15 pinball machines in here. I do have a
Oh my God, I'm
virtual
jealous. I'm
machine.
so jealous.
I don't have a multi-cade yet. I mean, like I was always like I have every emulator on my computer. I've
Oh
got,
yeah.
you know, every one of like the mini classic arcade things, and then hacked and loaded with everything. You know, I've got more than those that I can count. So like I'm still into it, you know.
Right.
You know, I still go back and play Skyrim occasionally, right?
Yeah.
But pinball just ends up sucking up all of my time, not just with playing it and streaming it, but like modding these things. Because the third component to a pinball machine
Is modding.
is like a model. It's like a model railroad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like sitting there and like, oh, I can take this piece of plastic out and put it in a three-dimensional little building.
Correct.
I can
Yeah, and
create
there's
this
so
little
many
town
companies that
here.
make stuff as well.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, Ralph's
And,
a
like,
big
when-
pinball guy.
Oh
He's the same
God!
way.
And he turned into a pin. I mean, he liked it. He always liked them. But the past
Yeah.
year, he turned into a pinhead.
He don't even like messing around with regular games too much anymore. He says he's
Yeah.
just
No, he's bored with them.
You know
Yeah.
what, too? I'm
It's,
surprised.
it's
like-
wild.
Yeah, look, Ralph. I guess Ralph had arcade machines, but he also
Yeah.
had multi-cades. But
Correct.
he didn't.
Yeah.
I thought he'd get bored with like the pin approach of just having one game and that's it. Or I know he has more now, but
Yeah.
I guess even though it's one game, something about the pinball machines just kind of
No, he liked
I
it.
thought the same thing.
Yeah.
It's got all those hidden things. Like I don't know shit about pinball. To me, it's just you smack the ball up and down the thing. But there's all these like hidden that I didn't know existed. All these hidden games and these hidden little things you can do.
Yeah.
So that's what Ralph loves about it.
Well, I turned Julian, my friend, on. He's got a podcast too to Ralph, and he's looking at him and watched a couple of his stuff, and he's like, he's doing it. He's trying to figure out how to go through the pinball. He's like, "You ever hear of this, Joe?" I said, "Yeah, of course." He says, "That's every pinball?" I go, "Of course, every pinball has a point. You didn't know that, Julian?" I'm not making fun of Julian.
I had no idea.
And he's like, "Yeah, a lot of people don't." I went to find out that they don't realize that when you start when you start a table, that there's a point to it, Alan. They just think, "Oh, I'm hitting score. I'm going
that's
for
all
points."
I thought it was.
So that's interesting. Like you wonder how many other people thought that have misconstrued the same thing.
Yeah, and then there's like different things you can unlock. Like
Of course, yes,
point score.
correct.
It's. I mean, I get it. It's interesting. That's pretty cool. I mean, I guess it's the kind of the same thing for video games. There's a reason to play the game, right? Like,
correct.
You're playing Mario right now, right? So the point of this is to
Progressing through the levels, right?
Get the princess to the castle. The point of the pinball is the same thing. I just didn't know that existed until Ralph actually said it on his video.
But you're not the minority, is my point, Veto. A lot of people.
Yeah, most people aren't going to know that.
Yes, correct.
So you said you have a virtual pinball. Is it from any of the big companies, or is it like at Games Legends, or what is it?
Oh, the VP, it's a Rec Room World build.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah, I don't know if you're familiar with them.
Of course.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you put in the SSD drive, and it's like loaded with the whole front end that has like there's 1,400 games in it, man, and they're all pretty good quality.
So-
and this build happens to not have really much latency at all, which is really hard to find in virtual pinball. It's what usually kills it.
So what
I'll
made
tell
you?
you,
Which one do you have from them?
The 5.0. So I got
Okay.
it in like 2019, 2020.
Right. And what made you go with them as opposed to say Extreme Gaming Cabinets or Pinball? What's his name? Pinball King from Florida.
Pinball King. Yeah.
Or
that's nice.
Lab Arcades, who really gave it to Alan.
Yeah. So,
Well, you like them.
so I
Dude,
was
that's
watching. I was watching the YouTube videos and just trying to get like as much review because there's so much out there, right?
Mhm.
And what I didn't want was something that was just gonna have like that latency in it that wouldn't really fit. And I found two companies that interest me. This one, and then there was another one in Australia.
Extreme Gaming Cabinets, yes.
Extreme Gaming. Yep.
Okay, yeah. So
Small
it's those
family
two.
business, mate.
Yeah, right.
Now, what made you?
And then,
Go ahead.
oh yeah, then I just reached out to Roland. I had a ton of questions, and he was like there answering everything I had. And then I think somebody, I don't know if it was Cool Toy or someone, had one, and I'm like, okay, this is a good review. I like this on YouTube.
Mhm.
Let me go ahead and get one. And the whole point was, I could have one pinball machine, like a real one, and then I could have one virtual one. So I had the huge library, and that would keep me from having 10 games in my
Brother,
game.
that's exactly what I did. I have my original Flying Aces pinball table, and then I got not a big V pin, but mini V pin. But I love the mindset. Yeah, that's awesome. That's exactly that's what most gamer. That's awesome.
Now, what made you not go with Extreme Gaming Cabinets?
I think the fact that they were just in Australia,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, it's
Like shipping and such.
Again, that's most
'cause,
people's objection. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, 'cause
Extreme
the
Gaming
whole
Cabinets
result-
is known to be the world's best, but the problem is, well, you watch the video that I made, and you'll see. I did a review video on them because there was a lot of drama and nonsense. I don't know if you've seen it. It's a buyer beware video. I'll send it to you. I think
drama.
I think you'll
Yeah,
like the video.
drama.
So I did
drama.
a video on them. So yeah, and
Sweet.
just be grateful you didn't, because you'd probably still be waiting for your VP.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
people waiting
Nice.
2,
So-
3 years, for
more.
pins. Yeah.
and not that, then they offer like a speed up service for like extra money, and then they don't even speed it up.
Right.
You're just in the same queue as everybody else.
And from what I've heard from a
Yeah,
very
that's it.
reliable source, that money basically goes to their house renovations. It doesn't even
Crazy.
go to the VPN.
Oh,
It's
dodged.
yeah,
so
buddy. There's a
the other thing was Rec Room World had a bunch of these like in stock, ready to ship, like order
Yep.
today, ship today. So
What's up,
that
James?
Really made it easy.
Hi, James hates everything. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the chat.
Oh, James, what's happening? Good guy. Sub this channel.
Yeah,
James
James,
hates
I'm gonna want to get you on too in the next couple weeks. I know you're buddies with Joe, so I'll set that up through him.
Great guy, great dude.
So Don, when you got your Dark Knight,
Yeah.
did your family like immediately get into pinball with you, or were they with you all the way, or it took some convincing, kind of bring them along
so
in the journey?
my wife and I were into pinball, like,
Yeah.
going playing on location and stuff.
Yeah.
During, let's see, like 2017, 2018, I was playing Pinball Arcade on my PlayStation, right? And you get all the digital tables there, and so that's when I was discovering like Medieval Madness and Tales of the Arabian Nights and Fish Tales and stuff, and playing them on my PlayStation. And then I went and looked, and I found a free-to-play pinball arcade in Philadelphia, where you pay one price, and they have 30 machines all on free play, and you can play by the hour, right?
Mhm.
And I'm like, oh, good, I can finally play these actual games now. They have a Medieval Madness, perfect. I'm awesome at that game. And so I stepped up to it and just had my ass handed to me like
Yeah.
immediately, because I was just playing the one on PlayStation, the virtual one. But my wife and I were into it, so it was like a joint decision. Let's blow $5,000 on something and let's just go with it. It's the pandemic, whatever.
Yeah, right.
And yeah, it kind of went from there.
And then the journey from the one Dark Knight to the 15, was that just over the
Right.
course of the last few years, or how did that go?
Yeah, so the nice thing about pinball machines is they do hold some relative value, especially if you get them used.
Oh, big time.
Um,
They'll never depreciate. Yep.
So,
Especially if they get,
when I
especially if they get
purchased
modded, right?
when I purchased from the guy, he's like, when you're done, trade this back in. I'll give you like 80% of your trade-in value towards something else. So I'm like, oh, okay. Because at some point you're going to get bored of something. That's what I was worried about. If I buy one pinball machine, eventually I'm going to tire of it and want something new.
Correct.
And it made it easy to just pay a couple thousand more, and I got a brand new in box Jersey Jack Guns N' Roses. That was
Oh, yes.
limited edition. So like, what a step up, man.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
have one
know.
available, and so then my mind's blown now. Now I've got a huge screen. I've got like the best light show in pinball. Guns N' Roses is thumping out of the music. I got this
Nice.
in my house.
Yeah, that's dope.
Oh, dude, it was incredible.
Are you a Guns N' Roses fan?
I mean, like as much as I'm like a Red Hot Chili Peppers fan, like
I got you.
I don't think I own any albums, but
Yeah, it's still good
we
music.
like the music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
I'd
a
rather
huge
play
Chili
that than
Peppers
Third
fan
Eye
growing up.
Blind, the pinball machine.
Yeah, really.
What do you think, with this gaming and emulation, right? The barrier to entry is real low, right? You could,
Yeah.
with a cheap game system, with a drive of games, you could be in it. Pinball, right? You got to put the money in to really get into the hobby.
Oh yeah.
So it seems like there's a natural ceiling in terms of the number of people that have the financial means to get a pin or multiple pins. Do you ever think there's a model in the future to grow pinball where like leasing programs or rental or
Excellent question. I love it,
in there?
Alan. It's so true.
Yeah, what do you think?
Isn't that kind of what Stern's doing with the loaner program thing? Aren't you kind of like leasing it or some shit? Or how
Yes and
It's
no.
only for content creators.
No.
Correct. That's only if you're a content creator. What Alan's talking about is more residential, like
Yeah.
so like a person, just an average Joe.
Okay.
Yeah. What do you think? What do you think,
So-
Don? Yeah.
Yeah, so if you're in a major metro area, rentals is a thing. I've seen anything from like $300 a month to $500 a month. And that's somebody that will bring you the game, set it up in your home, and then some places have there's a 2-month minimum, 300 for the first month, 250 after that. Just depends on where you're at. The limiting thing to getting that going is the logistics of moving this 300-pound machine, into
Yeah.
your home.
Yeah.
Because if you're, it's not like
Gotta have the space.
Gamefly back in the day. Like
Yeah.
I can't just box this thing up and have
Yeah.
UPS bring it to you. Like I've got to come and set it up. It's heavy. It's $400 to ship it a couple states away. Even across town is at least $100. So that'll kill it right there. But if you can get a group of games and have them on a rotating basis, without investing $6,000 in a game, you could spend a couple hundred a month and have always have like a brand new game. So it's possible, but it's got to be like in the right area, and you got to be set up for that.
Yeah.
However, there's nothing stopping you from taking $1 down to your local, barcade and playing all the newest stuff,
Yeah. It's just tough, I think. I don't know, places that are
Places that have
Jersey-
newer stuff is tough to find.
Yeah, and New Jersey doesn't have a lot of pinball. I think it feels like it's more Midwest focused.
Alan, the vault's the only one I know that it's got a
Yeah.
really good selection.
So
You hit the nail on the head.
And also there's something about, when you get into a large space, there's a lot of noise going on, and I
Can't
think
really hear the game. Yeah.
pins are so complicated, and with call outs and sound effects, it feels like you can get much more of experience at home.
Yep.
Right. So do you think
Well, the problem with that
go
is
ahead, Dan.
if you're
Yeah.
if you're operating these things to earn an income, right?
Yeah.
A machine starts at 6,900. That's 7,000 plays until you're broke even, right? So if you're
Yeah.
trying to make money, go buy a claw machine. Go get a ticket redemption machine. It'll take up less space, have less maintenance, and make you more money. And you'll be in the black sooner. And so that's a huge barrier, right? Pinball takes up a lot of space. It's heavy. It's awesome, but it requires maintenance and specialized training to keep these things going and optimal and all that business. So I think that's why you don't just have like the newest game at every liquor store like we did with, Mortal Kombat cabs back in the day, right?
Yeah.
Do you think Stern will ever, or Jersey Jack, or even Spooky? You think ever in the future they do like a leasing car, a la Cars they do program, or?
I don't think they would directly.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be first party. It would be through distributors.
Yeah.
Because they want to be in the business of making games and putting them in shipping containers, getting them the hell out of there. They have distributors because it makes it easier for service. It's like your games have a problem, talk to your distributor. They'll talk to us. So there's not like huge tech support overhead at these companies.
Yeah. Now,
Except for Spooky, you can contact them directly, and they'll come to your house.
Yeah. Now, do you work with so Spooky? Right, they make just for folks.
Yeah,
aware,
yep.
They're like how many major pinball manufacturers are there? There's Stern, Jersey Jack, Spooky, and a couple others, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and then your boutiques, yeah. So I think you could say that about active, there's 6 or 7 companies right now churning out stuff. The big ones are definitely Stern. Like if you've seen a machine, it's probably a Stern machine.
The last 4 years, Stern, I don't want to say they came out of nowhere, but they've taken over the market completely. They're just
wrecking it.
Yeah.
And I'm not a pinball guy. I want every goddamn game they put out, including Venom. Venom looks amazing.
This is the point.
Don, I think owned a Venom. I think.
Yeah.
I legit. I'm not a pinball guy, but I would literally.
He's not crazy in the ET.
One of them.
He's not crazy in the D&D, and yet he's not crazy in the pinball, and yet he wants them.
I wouldn't get done. I can't do Dungeons.
You're ridiculous. That's our generation.
Yeah, it's okay. I just can't. That's just too nerdy for me.
Can I ask you something? Have you played D&D?
No.
That's too.
No,
nerdy.
I like vagina. Sorry.
Wait. I'm about to fight this guy. You agree that's too nerdy?
The Dungeons and Dragon?
Oh, you agree with me?
No.
Okay. All right.
I couldn't get into it, man. Sorry.
That's not nerdy. Come on.
Not at all. We're Gen X. You said this guy's from 79.
Gen X, that's cool, but I don't have to get into every little freaking thing that Gen X does just because it's Gen X. I'm not that kind of person, Joe. You know that. What'd you say, Don?
We're not asking you to put on a fursuit. It's a pinball.
I mean, it's a little. I mean, you kind of are. It's like I'm the gatekeeper. I'm the dungeon master. I just think.
But I don't think
Virgin.
you've never tried it. We should, Joe. You should bring over a game one.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you. You know,
let me be the dungeon master.
You know React videos.
Let me be the dungeon master.
You know React videos. That'll get 1 million views.
Let me be the dungeon master, and we'll have one hell of a game.
Kid born in the 70s.
Because I got to
play D&D.
Because I got an imagination.
For the first time in 2020.
I got an imagination the size of Texas. You let me be the dungeon master. You motherfuckers will
and film it. Yep.
rue the day. You'll never have an experience like mine. I'm the gatekeeper. It's just goofy. Hey, Don, is the it says my stream's still running. Can you still see it? Because
so far so good on my end.
okay, cool.
That's
That's
good.
good.
And then
No. I was talking about on Discord because sometimes the Discord times out to save resources. So I just want to make sure he could still see us because he actually sees like the OBS screen, so he sees everything they're seeing and then some. Sees all my slides and
I'm
stuff.
watching Mario 3 just constantly. This is
there you
awesome.
go.
Yep.
And Don, so you obviously you're pinball content creator, pinball
that's
pinball
right.
collector, modder. I heard that you're working on a homebrew pinball. So if you could tell us what is a homebrew pinball?
Oh, now we're
and
talking.
What does that even mean? Yeah.
A table or your own, like an actual table or a virtual table?
An actual pinball machine, like for real. You can touch it. It looks same
Nice.
size and scale and everything. Yeah.
Nice.
I'll take one.
Yeah. So it turns out that a pinball machine, you can build one with commercially available parts, right? They all use similar board sets. Like the strategy of doing them is all fairly the same. And then there's open source software to program these things. So if you just get all those components together, you can build your own machine. Aim it whatever you want. Add the music, add the sound, add the modes. Use this programming software, and just slowly start going through there, and you can build whatever theme you want.
It's the same thing that Stern uses, right? Because Stern basically uses the same thing that they use to make virtual pinball tables. Did you guys know that? They use those to make like a virtual table first or whatever, then they spec it out, and then they build out the table. I think you could do that basically with what he's talking about, right? Is that what you're talking about?
So That's one way to do it. The other way is to cut a sheet of plywood, drill holes in it, and just start bolting stuff into place and move it around until it works.
So he's not. Yeah, he's not doing
Yeah,
like
but
no CAD modeling.
But
right?
it takes away like the guessing games, and you get to really like. I mean, it's like it's right down to the measurement.
So you have a workshop, you have a jigsaw, you have okay.
It builds it up. That's pretty
awesome.
cool.
That's really
You should film that, man. I would actually watch
totally.
that.
I
would
just,
that'd be
100%
you beat me
watch
too.
that.
I just about to say that.
Yeah, just because it works in the CAD though doesn't mean that's going to translate one-to-one to physical space.
Understandable.
Because there's been people that have refined those designs, the CAD layout. They get the CNC machine to cut out exactly what they designed, and then you go to flip it, and you're like, oh, everything's off by 3 millimeters, and this sucks. So there's something to be said about just bending metal, putting it down, shooting it, bending it a little bit more, doing adjustments until you get it right, and designing that way.
So are you cutting it by hand, or you got to see like a mini CNC machine or something like
No, there's a hand job.
that?
Is it now?
Oh, that's
I believe I had the hand
that's gonna
job.
be clipped. That's 100% gonna be clipped. Oh, that's the greatest thing ever.
No,
Don gives hand jobs, everybody.
Yes.
I have a Stern machine, so I was doing one-to-one measurements of that, going upstairs, and then with 3/4 inch plywood from Home Depot, I made an entire cabinet. I bought the hardware online, the hinges, the lockdown bars, the side armor, the legs, all that business, the threaded inserts, and I just measured and copied what Stern was doing, and then slid some playfield glass in, and it fit, and I was like overjoyed at that, just that.
Have you
So,
been filming this whole thing?
No, because I didn't know how far in the process I was going to get, so I didn't want to like start a video series like, okay, here we go, start to finish, we're building a game, and then make it first step, and then get drunk and give up.
Dude, please start. Please start, because I would legitimately watch that. Like,
Yeah, that's an anthology.
You'll get
I
a
agree-
lot
I
of
agree-
views on that.
I agree with Veto. That's an anthology.
And Don,
That's like a huge ASMR video. People like at nighttime I watch earwax plugged videos. Like it's terrible, and I don't mean to bring it up now, but like I watch stuff like that, cleaning carpets, cleaning cars.
I went down there in a rabbit hole with the earwax videos.
Building
I wound up
things.
watching people pop sits.
You too? Me too. I watch that all day. I swear to God, blackheads all
What's wrong
day.
with you people?
But anyway, back to what I was saying. If you please start making a video. Like I'll watch that 100%.
And
I
Don,
don't know what I'm
please
doing doing pinball
please share-
content. If I got a power,
Oh, sorry. Just please share what the content, what the theme of your homebrew pin is.
Yes.
so there's this 8-bit NES game that I grew up with called The Legend of Zelda. I don't know if you're familiar with it. but
Never heard of
there's,
it.
Yeah.
there's
Oh my
a code
God.
link, There's 8 dungeons, 8 bosses, 8 pieces of Triforce, and that's 8 modes in a pinball machine. Collect the 8 pieces. Get to the
That's
wizard mode,
amazing.
beat
Holy shit. Dude, you're going to
Rip
sell
the
this for
spinner,
20
get the
grand.
rupees, hit the scoop, go to the shop, buy the magic shield. Now you can go to level 4.
That's
You know,
sick.
some stages are available from the start of the game. Other ones you have to play and unlock them, right? Just like
Yeah.
the game.
Just like the game.
Just
Amazing.
like the game.
Dude, you should sell that idea to freaking Stern. I mean, well, you got to watch out because Nintendo is
On
going to get
Nintendo,
you.
yeah. but-
Nintendo don't play, brother.
That's right.
You know that, right? Like
will
Nintendo don't play.
Nintendo will never let a company license their theme like that.
Right.
It's been approached, and that's why I picked it, because no company can make this because Nintendo won't let them. Nintendo said if there's going to be a pinball machine of one of our properties, we're going to make it, and we're not making machines. So that was kind of as far as it went.
Think about how myopic that is, though, because they've got so many. Think about it for a minute. So many first-party IPs, right?
hmm
That are big names.
Mario,
Dude, Zelda's huge.
Metroid, Donkey Kong, Kirby, Star Fox, Pokemon. You can go on and on. They'd make a fortune if they got into the pinball racket.
That had been machine way back, but it wasn't great.
Don, I thought one of the major manufacturers had an IP, a Nintendo related IP.
did.
They did.
Or no.
Yeah,
Am I
Goblet.
thinking-
Oh, I think it is Goblet.
Gottlieb.
Gottlieb.
Mario.
I thought
You
recent.
do a Mario pin
Sorry,
for
it was
Christ's sake.
Okay, maybe I'm off.
Hundreds of Mario pins.
Okay. Because I know there's.
yeah, technically 2 of them, but that was back from, I don't know what was going on back then, but Nintendo had a lapse in judgment just before they locked it down. Because there was going to be a Legend of Zelda pin back in the day, and then from Gottlieb, the same company, ended up being called Gladiator because they didn't get the license at the end. So there's a little bit of lore out there.
Did
But
you play?
can make, yeah,
Did you play Breath of the Wild?
absolutely. I still play it.
Game's amazing.
Yeah.
Game is absolutely amazing.
Yeah. So if I had a lot of technical skill, I'd go after something like that and just do like something grand. But I want to start with something simple. Like I know the rules of Legend of Zelda. I know the 8 dungeons. I know all the items. It's pretty simple. And if I can make simple, then I can grow from there. Because I have like 10 other themes I think would be killer that nobody's gonna do.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And where are you with in your homebrew journey right now in terms of build status?
Yeah, the cabinet's done. The board's in there. The white wood is in there. It's not quite shooting yet. I've got power going in. I got a Bluetooth speaker set up in there so I can get the music rocking. But I have to just finish the wiring and start the programming is the next thing, and then I can start finalizing the play field.
Oh, that's dope, bro. How the hell do you even know how to do all that shit?
YouTube. YouTube and
Yeah.
and
Wow.
going to the pinball shows, man. There's these huge pinball shows around the country. They all have homebrew areas now, and you can meet the people and see what they're making, and like that shows you what's possible. You know,
Yeah.
there's
Yeah,
a,
there's the one in Chicago is like a big one. I know Ralph goes to that one. I think now is that just pinball at that one, or is there arcades and things like that too? Because honestly, pinball would just bore me after a while. Like it's okay, it's a pinball machine, yay.
I don't understand, Vito. I don't understand how you don't like
Vito,
it.
how would it bore you?
I don't get it.
It's same.
The only reason I don't have 10 of them is because I don't have the room.
I don't think.
The only reason why I have 20 is because I have the money.
And I'm not saying I wouldn't have them if I could afford them. I would 100% have all the top Stern ones.
Yeah, why would you have it if you don't like it?
Because then I would try to play them. But I'm saying like
Yes.
I just get bored of seeing the same thing. Like when we went to that World whatever it was Expo, there was so much to see.
Retro World.
It was great.
Mm.
I like that. But just a expo of just pinballs, I would personally, I think I would lose interest after a while.
I guess.
You might,
But maybe not because I'd be doing all content for the channel. So
and maybe there's you got to like. I think for me to just take the time.
is all we
Like
have.
there, maybe you haven't met a pin that you like, and then just really spend the time to kind of
oh Mike,
look at it, play
Show 'em the other
through it,
Nintendo game.
understand it. I think you
What,
would like
64
it.
thing?
I got the show for you then. So Midwest Gaming Classic goes on in Milwaukee in April, and it is like 50-50 pinball and just gaming in general, with a huge vendor hall with like everything from cosplaying, classic gaming, stackable Nintendo powers to.
all right, see
rifle
that would
crew,
be super interesting for me. I would go to that.
There's professional wrestling going on. Yeah, it's nuts.
Nice.
The whole thing.
Yeah, there was wrestling at the Rec Room World thing too. Not Rec Room World, but that
Retro World.
Retro World. Thank you.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so they exist. The two big pinballs only shows are the Texas Pinball Festival in March, and then in October in Chicago there's a Pinball Expo.
Yeah, that's the one that Ralph goes to. That's the one I was thinking about going to, just so I can like hang out with him for once and just say what's up.
It's awesome, man.
Yeah,
I
maybe
could
maybe I'll check it out because I know a lot of these
possibly
Arcades Anonymous guys go to it too, and they're pretty cool. So
Yeah,
we'll see.
all our new circle and old circle goes there. But yeah, we should go.
Maybe I will.
So
Yeah,
for
plus just the people that are there are awesome too.
yeah. So Don, with your journey with this homebrew and understanding kind of the full start to finish, what if someone came to you and said, Don, I'll pay you 250 a year, come work for me and design pinball games. Would you kind of, for the right price, would you kind of leave your career and
So that
jump to pinball to really
Alan,
go all in?
that's happening. That's
so
happening.
fast.
Because the more and
100%.
more,
Yeah, if this guy's designing his own fucking table, that's
Especially
insane.
if you design your own. Very funny, Bruno. If you design your own table, Alan's right. They're going to come knocking. They're going to come
Yeah,
calling.
yeah.
What is this?
A remaster.
Is there a marquee for it?
There is, but it's not working.
I'll remaster.
Yeah,
No, is the marquee itself not working? Or just that's not working now.
oh my God, give me this.
It's remastered for the new
Sorry,
graphics card.
sorry, Don. They got this little distraction of
And he
the
didn't,
remastered
and he didn't want to
Mario.
give you the controller to begin with.
Sorry, Don. I got
This
shiny
is basically
objects
Mario 64 in
on
4K.
steroids. Yeah.
Yeah.
Once
Ooh,
again,
like-
this is what Mike brings to the table to the channel. Mike,
All right,
today.
Michael.
Looks beautiful.
Let's give a hand for
Look
Michael.
at that shading. Amazing.
Anyway,
The wizard in the
to the question though, like the more you do this, the more attention you're going to get, and yeah, you're going to have companies eventually. Don, it's going to happen. Throw money.
yeah.
Is the marquee
100%.
animated?
Yeah.
Is it like cool?
I would love to run away and join the circus if that's a question.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don, you're in what state?
Wisconsin currently.
Hmm.
Right in the middle.
Because when you're done with that pinball machine, I'd love to review that thing.
Oh yeah, yeah. So that's the thing. Like with these pinball shows, when you make something like this, you can take it and have it travel around.
Oh,
Yeah.
So people can try it, and it's essentially like kind of a resume of what you're capable of. With commercial machines, you've got a whole team of people. Mechanical engineers, electrical engineers, programmers, encoders, and then the designer is just one part of that. With a homebrew, you're 100% of the process, and so that's why it takes some time.
so is that the goal?
I
Is the
think-
goal for you to take it to one of these pinball expos?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I'd love to bring it around. Like, yeah, I'll just have it tour around.
Oh, that's awesome. Yo, if you bring it to that Chicago one, maybe I might actually go to that, and then I'll review it
Yeah.
while it's there.
I mean, the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater homebrew was there last year.
Nice.
Yeah, last
Really?
year. It was awesome. Yeah, dude, it was great.
Oh, that's
It
sweet.
was super fun.
So that's
played-
every fall. The Chicago show is in the fall, Don. When is that?
It's in October, yeah.
Okay. So is your goal to get it done for showable format for Expo 2025?
I probably could show it then if I actually knuckled down and did some work on
Awesome. Awesome.
it. The problem is
cool.
I've got like my 3D printer farm going nonstop. I have like a backlog of orders, you know, because I create fun stuff that I like for my machines, and then friends see them and they're like, "Hey, can you crank me out one too?" And it's like,
Oh yeah,
sure."
of course.
And then
then
it's
you got, like,
impossible to
10
say
orders,
no.
and it's
I
like-
know.
You have to get a second machine just to make their shit, right?
When you, yeah, that's the thing.
That
When
might be
you're,
worth it if they're paying you for it. Then you just use
when
that
you're
money to buy a second one.
technologically, savvy.
Oh yeah, tell me about it. I know.
That's right. Well,
Mike,
yeah,
do this. Mike, do that.
that's
Mike,
right.
Do this.
Well, so yeah, I'm really good at putting emulators on ROMs. And a while back, Mike asked me. He had his Atari console. He begged me
I
to
asked
soup
you.
it up. Yeah,
yeah.
annoyed
Yeah.
the hell out of me.
Mike kept bothering
Annoyed me
more
to
and more.
no
Just to get him to
end.
do it.
I mean, I had to do it for the guy just
What's
to
up,
shut him
Ricky?
up after a while.
Yeah.
So I get it done, 100%.
And Joe's like, listen, this is like the sixth text tonight. Enough already.
I know,
get
and
it,
it's
I get
simple. It was simple to do.
All right, Mike, I'll bring it.
Yeah.
Jesus.
But that's just Mike.
Were you the guy that people were bringing their Nintendo Wii's over to get the homebrew channel
Oh
added
yes,
on there?
yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
100%.
yeah.
And Joe, tell Don what did you bring? Consoles to wear to set them up? Like what?
Oh, these are the greatest
eating
stories ever.
establishments.
This psychopath
That
used
story?
to just he used to roll around with like what is it, a
McDonald's.
Saturn? He used to roll around with a Saturn in his bag.
Dreamcast.
Dreamcast. He used to roll around with a Dreamcast in his
So
bag.
back in the day, like they used to have those tube televisions. Like if you went to a McDonald's, you'd see them in the
Right in the
corner. Yeah. So I would have a Dreamcast with me, and it was relatively easy to hook up. The red, yellow, white, and
So fucking.
then I would draw the power off the wall, and yeah, it was just
Were you
funny.
playing
I would.
Dreamcast at McDonald's?
Oh, not just McDonald's, Friendly's, Burger King, everywhere. I was get thrown out a lot of places. Yeah. So, but sometimes like you'd get a cool manager who would play with you, and people would get angry though eventually because they're serving. No one was serving them. It's fun.
So he'd just be randomly playing Dreamcast everywhere. It's fucking amazing. Or Saturn or Dreamcast.
I mean,
Yeah, that's hilarious. Hey Joe, can you speed run this? Is this one of the ones you can speed run or no?
Yes, sure.
So I've done that with pinball machines before. Like just take one around with me.
Yeah, right.
Where do you bring it, Don?
But like I do sometimes I work from the road, right? And I do like
Yeah.
hospital work. And
Yeah.
so I've snuck machines into hospitals before and set them up in break rooms so I'd have something to play while I was there.
That's amazing.
That's awesome. I mean, that you'd just imagine, like, especially a hospital environment, high stress, people are
Yeah.
tired. To have like every hospital break room should have a pinball machine.
Sure.
or two,
Yeah, really.
Right?
Yeah, okay,
So
we're not
you
gonna get over that.
Yeah. Like,
So
you
how-
know, stressed out, go play Big Lebowski for a little bit.
Yeah. So how was it? Was it well received? I imagine, right?
Oh no, I just brought it in like my own little break room.
Oh.
They gave me a little
When-
room to work in there.
Oh, nice.
When I was a
Meet him,
kid,
Joe?
when I was a kid and I went to my dentist, they had Donkey Kong in the waiting room.
Joe, is that a boss?
That's awesome.
Yeah, man, it was great.
Dude, if
That's
I ever
awesome.
get a clinic or an office, I'm gonna have pinball in my waiting room for sure.
Oh,
Oh,
100%.
that'd be awesome.
So
Yeah,
Don, you
why
said
not?
you did emulation. Do you have like a front end you like to use, or you just run through the individual emulators?
He probably just runs emulators.
like Nesticle and ZSNES.
Yeah, he just runs emulators.
All
He's
right,
running
so like this is running on big box
this is
and
running a
launch
big box. This is different. This is like a front end. This is where like you put all the emulators and make it look pretty. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I haven't got to that level.
Yeah.
I still was never able to get MAME to work on my own, so I just leave that to
You
that.
just gotta use the right ROM set with the right version. It's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, honestly, I could link you up with Mike and he could tell you what to do. But there's
Yeah, MAME is
If
a
you're-
pain in the ass.
if you're ever interested in getting a multicade, I can hook you up with Jack from Arcades Are Fun. That's where we got this from.
Yeah, like I haven't researched it. Like who's got the best multicade for the price,
Oh,
like bang for the buck?
It's
Castle whoop
so there's three top
What's that?
multicade makers. There's Extreme Home Arcades, and I'm not listing them in charge of what's the best. There's three I would choose from. Extreme Home Arcades, and I wouldn't go with them because their drive is not plug and play. So right away that nixes them off. Then there's Arcades Are Fun. That's who I went with. And then there's Jason Baker with Intercom Retro Gaming. So those are the two that I would choose from. I chose to go with Arcades Are Fun with Jack because he's 45 minutes from me. His warranty is unbeatable, and it was in-house delivery by him. Showed me how to use it, set it up, and it's as plug and play as can be.
Did you say Extreme Home Arcades?
Yes.
Because I think they're local to me.
Yes, they are.
They are, yes.
Yeah.
And that's the one you say they're not plug and play. Yeah, they're in the next
Thank
town
you,
over
Michelle.
from me.
They're more of like you got to know what you're doing with the software type of company. Like you have to really know your stuff and walk around it. Like you have to know what you're doing.
Listen, if you want all the custom glitz and glam and all like the latest new buttons and this and that, and you want his custom and this light here, and I want that to light up, and I want my ball sack to glow green, go with EHA because they can make that happen for you.
You know what? That's exactly. If you want the bells and whistles,
but
Jack's
when
more
you're
a family
but it's
old,
not
like-
even it's not even the bells and whistles, because when you want to actually play the fucking game and you go to put on MAME and it worked 20 minutes ago and now it doesn't, now you got to spend 45 minutes trying to fix this damn thing. That's not what I want to do.
right?
I mean, people who watch this live show know that if there's an issue, we fix it in 25 seconds, reboot the computer, and it starts right back up, plug and play. Thanks to Mike. And that's what I want. Jason Baker also offers the same thing. He's got the same thing, except for his thing's more like configure. He's got different things. I'm just not a fan of, not that I'm saying I wouldn't take a Jason Baker arcade cabinet. I'm just not a fan of the marquee. If
There's
you look,
nothing wrong with saying that. Like your
I just don't like the
preference is your
marquee.
preference.
But I'm saying I would take a Jason Baker Intercom Retro machine and you know, one of the Envies in a heartbeat. I wouldn't even like hesitate to say no. But I you know, at the time Jason Baker wasn't making a cabinets. I wasn't going with extreme gaming cabinets because I'm not dealing with a 5-year wait that might never happen, and then they don't refund. Yeah, watch that video. But I wasn't going with them, so I chose Jack Marcades Are Fun because of the warranty, the in-house delivery. He shows you how to use it, and it's just, I've had a great time, and the plug and play ability.
I would say though, I'm giving my opinion, if you want the best hardware and software integration, Jason Baker's system, the Integrum Retro, is pretty hard to beat.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, because he goes straight high end. He doesn't have low end stuff.
Yeah, he's high end. You're paying, I think 8 to 9-ish, when you add in light guns and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But this guy, he is smart as heck, and he's super passionate, and he loves games, and he makes sure the games are configured to the buttons and hardware of the system and cabinet he's providing. So it's that, the old fashioned Apple hardware software integration, that's him. He's just starting to make his own cabinet right under Integrum Retro in the last couple of months.
Mm-hmm. Called the Envy.
Yeah. Yep. Called the Envy. But yeah, that's my plug.
So yeah, I mean, listen, I'm not saying I wouldn't go with him. I would absolutely go with him. There are some things that I love about it. There's some things that I
Yeah, you like the big marquee.
Yeah, I like the big marquee. I like the plug and play ability. I like.
Is that an LCD screen, the marquee?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, it says it says
a must.
it's right next to where your camera is.
Normally we'd have the game we're playing displayed, but
yeah. So the marquee, it's a video marquee, so it changes with every game. But because this computer that we're playing on is hooked up to another PC, and that's what we're streaming from. So a lot of times when it goes up and down, like when it was crashing, it messes it up.
Reload.
We can fix it in 2 seconds. Just back out and load it back up. We'll do that after Joe's done playing this game. But like I was saying, also one of the reasons I went with Jack was his price. Like when I was pricing this out, EHA was like almost double what Jack was charging. Extreme Gaming Cabinet, same thing, almost double what Jack was charging. So for the price and everything else in the warranty, it's unbeatable. Plus Australia, I don't want to spend $5,000 on shipping. That's insanity.
Yeah.
Not only the money though, like you don't know, like that's a far.
Yeah.
It's.
I'd be worried about it coming over on a boat.
Coming over on a boat,
terrified.
getting smacked around, and they build their PCs, so it's not like Jack does a encased PC. It already a pre-built encased high-end gaming PC on his. So that's also another thing. Jason Baker builds his Extreme Gaming Cabinets, build theirs. EHA builds theirs. I don't know. That kind of scares me a little bit because of the open. I don't like open concept PC. It should be in a case. You get static. You get all kinds of dust flying around back there. That's not safe to me.
So Don,
Mario. Yeah.
he's no. But we're exploring some other aspects of you. So the guy's also super into big Disney fan.
Joe's a huge Disney
All right.
Big theme park. So Don,
kidding me?
tell us about your interest in those areas.
That's one of the things Ralph told me about him. You're a big you did a theme park enthusiast channel first, right? What I heard from Ralph?
Absolutely, yeah. Like in the early days of the internet before YouTube, we
the
were on internet
internets.
forums, and then I used to make DVD content. Like I'd travel around, go to theme parks all year around the world, and then we film that and then edit it with music. We put out a couple DVDs a year of like on-ride footage and like what's the park look like, and like it was awesome. Like before podcasting, like that was really popular.
Yeah.
I was watching people's theme park videos and stuff and finding out about all these places, and then I started going to them myself. And that just took off. So
Do you still do you still visit theme parks and things like that, or like you still avid theme park guy?
oh, oh yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now,
Nice.
we used to count every roller coaster we went on, to see like, how many total we got. And
That's
we got
cool.
up to 1,000, and I quit counting.
Oh my God, 1,000.
You know what's crazy, man?
Yeah.
If you videoed that stuff, like the next time you go to one, start videoing you'll get huge views off of it, like theme parks or like walkthroughs and stuff.
I'd have a YouTube button, no problem, if I was doing like theme park content, because there's like so much of it,
Yeah, you
But
Totally.
pinball's really fun. I like it. But for sure, there's way more people in that hobby, and like just the Disney subset alone, right?
yeah.
And so, but yeah, like I'm at Disney every couple of months. I've been to 10 of their parks. I just booked a trip to Hong Kong here tonight, so we'll go check that park out for the first time.
Oh, nice, man. Definitely
yeah.
film it, man. I'm telling you, you'll get a ton of
That'd be
views.
sick.
You will absolutely get a ton of views
Yeah.
off that stuff. I know it has nothing to do with
So
pinball,
what-
but it's your channel. You do what the fuck you want with it. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, but even just shorts,
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, right.
even just a short, like a short.
Of
you film a short.
course. Shorts are.
I have. I've gone and done pinball live streams like from the theme parks and stuff. Like
That's
when
cool.
news breaks or something.
Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
I was in Switzerland on top of the Matterhorn. I was like streaming from up there because it was like a code update for something. I thought that was fun.
That's cool.
I had 5G, so I'm like, let's go, man.
Nice.
Now, Don, have you been to all the Disney parks around the world, or what's your count there?
Except for Shanghai and Hong Kong right now, but I've been to the other 10.
So you've been to
My God.
Japan, which
Yes.
it's on my
Japan's
bucket
awesome.
list.
Is that the one that has Mario World in
I've
it?
been,
Yes. Well,
I think I've been
yeah.
there more times than Paris, man.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
wow.
great.
Nice.
Jesus.
Disney Japan.
Disney Japan.
I
Yeah.
heard
has,
that
like-
one's really good.
Like
And not only that, but
Yeah.
like Universal Studios in Japan is amazing.
Yeah.
Well, okay, 7-Eleven in Japan is amazing.
I was gonna
Like, it
say.
doesn't have to be-
McDonald's, everything. Yeah.
yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. It's just like the most mundane things are just amazing.
My wife's trying to
It's
get
like
me to move
stepping
there.
into an alternate reality. Like
Yes.
reality can be like this. This is amazing.
It's-
An umbrella
it's-
vending machine.
So
They're
you
perfect.
you've traveled to different theme parks around the world. Then that's really
Yes,
cool. I
sir.
would love to go to Japan. That's got to be
Yeah.
beautiful.
My wife wants to move
Yeah,
to Japan.
20 countries so far.
I heard it's clean as shit
Wow.
there.
It's cheap.
Can you
too.
save this?
it's like, to me, when I go to Japan, it feels like
No.
some of the civility of going to England,
It's hard to
along with
aim.
Yeah.
just this creativity and uniqueness that feels like you're on another planet almost. It's just like,
Yeah, you're right.
wow, and they're super polite, and I'm sure it's a
It's like
different if you live there,
alternate
but
reality.
yeah, it is. It's incredible.
Wait, you've been to Japan, Alan?
Yeah,
For the Disneyland or just
no, just for work
oh,
and
for work.
travel and stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, I've never. It's on my list to take my family there. I haven't taken them yet, but I
Now,
wanna.
how big is the one? Do they have the Star Wars? Do they have everything they have here at the one in
Oh,
Japan?
Don, you're the expert. Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God. So there's two parks. They're right next to each other. There's Disneyland and Disney Sea, right? So the Tokyo Disneyland looks like Magic Kingdom, looks like Disneyland, has, Haunted Mansion, Thunder Mountain, all that business. Everything there is just like better, like more funded. The Disney parks in Japan are owned by the Oriental Land Company that licenses Disney.
Yeah.
So they have like deep pockets that they put in their rides. It's not like the Disney Corporation that is, taking money from the parks to fund Disney Plus. Like they just want to build cool Disney rides.
Yeah,
and
which
they
is
get-
bleeding them dry, by the way.
Yeah. And so,
That's-
Disneyland is great, and right next door, Disney Sea is themed around different ports of the world, right? So, you enter into a Mediterranean harbor, and so like the entrance of the park is this big Italian Riviera hotel that opens up into a giant bay with a volcano in it. You go into the volcano, and now it's a Jules Verne area. There's a Journey to the Center of the Earth ride.
That's insane.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea dark ride. Egg rolls on sticks. It's great, man. Every popcorn cart in both parks is a different flavor, right? So there's like regular popcorn, there's honey, black pepper, curry, strawberry,
Ooh.
coconut, sea salt. And so you spend all day going around trying every popcorn flavor because they're all phenomenal.
So you said you said Disney Fee, is it called?
Disney Sea.
Fee, like Fee? Fee?
See, like the
No,
ocean.
FEA.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that one you said it's got different parts of the world. So that's kind of like our Epcot, like how Epcot here is like all over the world, right? Isn't that what Epcot's like?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, but
So-
imagine like Epcot with a ton of rides and crazy theming.
Okay, that's
Instead of
dope.
just,
Now,
like,
do they
food
have
vendors.
the Galaxy's Edge there yet, or coming soon?
They do not. They don't have the Star Wars area yet. But like the stuff they're building is like just phenomenal. They just opened this area called Fantasy Springs, and it's got a Peter Pan themed area, a Tangled area, and a Frozen area, a brand new resort hotel. It's like amazing stuff.
So maybe I'll wait till
like
Japan gets
completely theme immersive. Yeah.
the Star Wars, then I'll go there, because I literally would not. I've never been to Disney in my life, and we actually went last year, Joe's family and my family together.
It was great.
During the most expensive time ever to go, which I'll never go during that time ever again. But it was freaking amazing. We stayed at the Polynesian.
You did spend money.
Oh yeah, no, we spent.
yeah.
Not only did we stay at the Polynesian, but I decided to stay club level because why wouldn't I?
He got club level, which really made sense. There's 6 of them.
Which honestly, when I think about it,
Speedrun, Veto.
it was. I would never go during that time of the year again. But if I ever went again, I want to go during club level. I want to go and stay club level because there's like this lounge that you can eat at, and they serve food all day, and it's all you can eat. I have a family of 4. I have 4 kids, and they eat like horses. And to feed a family of 6 at Disney has got to be between $300 and $600 a meal.
To be clear, though, this isn't buffet like chicken fingers and mozzarella sticks. This is suckling pig and roast duck
food
and sushi and like the best food you can have.
Like chicken Wellington,
Yes,
like
exactly.
pork belly sliders,
it's Disney.
like frou food that you're like, this is buffet, but it's all you can
But
eat.
it's Disney, so it's top shelf, right?
Yeah, and it's constantly new food coming out. Constantly. So it's not like it's been sitting there like at Golden Corral, festering in its own fucking ass juices. It's
gross.
It's good, decent food. You know what I mean? So,
I've got another go-to restaurant right near Disney, just off site. It's called Wawa. I don't know if you heard of this. But
yeah. We got plenty of those in Jersey, brother. We got plenty of those in Jersey.
Every corner in Jersey.
Wawa, dude.
Me too. The stuffed pretzels are out of this
So
world.
that's why. So we stayed club level. It made his point because my kids are pussies. They would like tap out by like 3 o'clock and want to go back to the hotel. So it was perfect because we'd get up, slam breakfast from like 7 to 7:30, jump on the bus or whatever it is, get to the park we're going to, come back midday, eat the dinner or whatever it is now, then come back at nighttime, catch the snack, and then they would catch the dessert, and it would be great. We start over again the next day. That's how we worked it. That's why club level worked great for my family because it would have cost me $3,000 a day to feed these kids.
Yeah, you don't want to try to go like park open to park close. You'll be exhausted. Everybody's going to be angry. Like you got to do that midday break and then like, go back in the evening.
And I was thinking about originally just doing the meal plan. I'm like, I don't want to sit there and do quantum physics at a fucking dinner when I'm trying to just, there's 6 people talking at the same time. 8 of them are hungry. This one's hungry.
And
that
you
one's
feel like you got to eat all the time too.
Right.
I pay for this.
It's a lot of food. Yeah.
Sometimes
and that's what I liked about club level.
Hot dogs and burgers too. It's not like great food.
Yeah, it's a $60 hot dog and burger.
Every place. It's like how many cupcakes can you eat? I've done the meal plan.
Right.
I don't recommend it.
And you got to sit there and do quantum physics just to figure it out. Like I'm not doing that. You know what I mean? It's bad enough I got to time out the rides. It's a pain in the ass. And then you got to time out the dinners and the lunches. Like I'm not leaving this park to go to that park. I just wasn't doing that. So the club level was perfect for me. It was absolutely perfect for us to do that way.
So you dug their Star Wars land?
Dude, I didn't leave it. Are you kidding me? I legitimately, you don't. Do you?
It's hard. It's still there.
Let me ask you a question. Can you see all the cameras?
Yeah.
Okay, look at the paintings in the background.
Okay.
Well, here, I'll help you out. I'll move one of the cameras. Hold on.
Night splashers.
I'm gonna move the top camera.
Of course.
Somebody just made a remake. Sick.
So Don, real quick, in Disney Japan, are the rides in Japanese?
Yes. Oh my God. If you have not ridden the Jungle Cruise with Japanese narration, it's phenomenally amazing. Especially if you have no knowledge of Japanese language. It's like, it's just completely hilarious.
Oh man. Okay, here we go. Veto adjusted the camera. You see that?
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Wait, move it over a little bit. Yeah. There we go. Yeah.
Yeah. I was showing off my Star Wars pinball I got right behind me.
Yes.
Nice.
Star Wars.
You're good.
What do you got? Star Wars Stern Premium, right? One of your favorites?
Vito, I'm walking here. I'm walking here, Vito.
This is awesome. Plug me in. Plug me in, you son of a.
So Don, do you with the parks roller coasters here in the great state of New Jersey, we have Six Flags Great Adventure. Do you ever make your way down here?
Loves the Great Adventure. Dude, I've been to Great Adventure so many damn times. Yeah, absolutely.
Nice.
If it's a theme park in the U.S., I've been to it. I've been.
No, don't do it.
Let us know when you're down in the Six Flags New Jersey area.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to go ride king to Caw. I can tell you that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no. That's so. Actually, I had an opportunity to go on it, but yeah, very
Yeah.
sad. They're tearing it down.
Yeah.
So,
It's fun, you know.
yeah.
I remember Chiller back in the day.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sure they'll put
Give
something
it a second.
there. Jersey Devil wasn't compelling enough to make me go.
Oh, you
But I'll
haven't
get
been
back.
on Jersey Devil yet?
No, not yet.
Did you get to before they
Yeah.
tore it down?
Yeah.
The Great American Scream Machine.
Oh, my favorite.
Yeah.
The Migraine Master, I called it.
Oh my
You gotta have
gosh.
Tylenol afterwards.
Migraine, yeah.
You gotta have Tylenol.
Migraine.
Talk about pinball. Your head would slam into those things like it was no tomorrow.
When they turned it down, when they shut it down, I'm like,
tilt.
it's only a matter of time. I mean,
There we go.
Wait, was
See,
that
there's the
at,
marquee.
Was that a Great Adventure or the one at Great America?
Great
That's one of
Adventure.
the Great Adventure.
Great Adventure.
he calls it Great Adventure.
Poly is absolutely the best. Yeah, I call it Great Adventure.
I'm saying for Wisconsin, you would assume you call it Six Flags.
Well, what's it called for him?
The majority of the world calls it Six Flags. Jersey people call it
Great Adventure, right?
Well, it's a sub park of the
Oh,
Six
wait,
Flags
okay,
company,
okay,
right?
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Yes, I have ridden that 7 looping arrow looper. Yeah.
Well, because
it was all right.
El Toro was my favorite. I like El
Toro
Toro.
was awesome.
Yeah.
I rode Rolling Thunder back in the day before they tore it down.
Oh, God, me too. It was one of my
yeah.
favorites. And they just knocked down King 𝗣𝗥𝗙𝗘𝗖𝗧, actually.
Yep.
Yeah, what's going
I
in
only
its
got on
place?
one side of Chiller back in the day.
Even
that
higher one.
sucks. Yep.
Michelle, you're right. Polynesian, I loved it. It was absolutely gorgeous. Like, it's straight up gorgeous.
Yeah, we just got back from a weekend down there, and I mean, we hung out at the Polynesian. I don't
That's
stay
special.
there because it's expensive, but I'll go hang out there and shoot vacation
help.
photos.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Yeah, we didn't know where we were gonna stay either because Joe was saying he said Polynesian, and I felt bad. I felt like I was hijacking his
Not at all.
his whole vacation.
Not
but
at
it
all.
turned out it was a great.
It was the best time we had.
Best vacation I've ever been on. Swear to God.
Yeah, and it's that goes both ways.
And I'm very anti Disney. Not anti. I'm just anti the bullshit that they're doing. So like I didn't want to go. Then I figured this would be my last time ever going. So I went full Mongo and spent way too much money. But now it's like I can't go back there and not stay the same way. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, once you
yeah.
experience it.
Yeah. Well, because of the club level thing. Like if I go with just my wife, then we're not going to do club
The
level.
last night, it was me, Veto, and our friend Sal, and we were on the beach.
That was a great night.
Watching fireworks, drinking wine, smoking cigars, just like this is living. Like it was like, wow, this was great.
Yeah, it was great. It was
Like,
beautiful.
my wife and I just went. We didn't actually have our passes had expired a couple months ago, so we didn't even go into the parks. We walked around. We parked at downtown Disney or Disney Springs. Took the free bus in, rode the monorails around, hung out by the Magic Kingdom, smelled the popcorn, and then we went over to the Polynesian, sat on the beach, and watched the fireworks with the music piped in.
Yep.
And we didn't spend a dime.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, it's great. And that's the cool thing about staying at the
Totally.
Polynesian too is the everything is like one stop. You're not like jumping the monorail
There's
and
3
jumping this.
pools. We went to
Right.
Trader Sam's. It rained on us.
Yep.
And when you go to Magic Kingdom, you can ride the gondola. You don't have to wait in line on
Yeah, because that's what we do. We would do another theme park during the day, and we would just hit Magic Kingdom at nighttime because you catch the boat.
That's
It's
right.
it's a 5-minute ride across the river.
5-minute ride. And there's no
You're
wait.
there 5 minutes, and not a lot of people are riding it because there's only 4 hotels there.
Correct.
It's only the 4 people.
It's
4 hotels
awesome.
worth of people.
This game looks awesome.
It's an old MAME game, Night Slashers. Somebody just made a remake.
Remade it. It looks
HD
great.
remake.
Isn't it?
Oh,
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see the marquee?
awesome.
See the marquee?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's gonna change with every
staring at it.
game. So no matter what the game is, that's
Yeah.
gonna be up there.
Well, I want a controller. I want to play now.
Yeah.
That's the next thing that we're going to be doing. I'm going to be doing what the hell is it called? I forget what it's called. God damn it! It's something where actually you would be able to play with us.
Oh, dude, that's awesome. I'm down.
Yeah, that's going to be next. I need to get this chat thing fixed up and worked out. And that's like Blanca.
Florida theme parks.
That is Blanca.
Universal or Disney?
Universal's my favorite.
What's your favorite, Don? Right now.
Why do you got to choose? I go to all of them.
Yeah, right.
You only pick one. Which one?
Disney is
I
the
went to
answer,
10
Don.
Gross.
I park hopped and went 10 in the same day. I did all the Universal parks and the Disney parks in the
Oh
same
my
day.
goodness.
God damn! How the
Yeah,
hell
I
did you do
rode-
that?
I rode at least one ride at each park. It's doable, including the water park.
Disney owns our childhood, Don. Muppets, Tron, Indiana Jones, Star Wars, Marvel.
Fraggle Rock.
Yeah, but
Everything.
King Kong, Harry Potter.
Yes,
I'm
Jurassic
countering
Park.
here, man.
I'm not into Harry Potter. Yeah.
The Future.
I'm not into Harry Potter either.
Oh, Back to the Future. I'm into.
Harry
Yeah.
Potter's a great story.
I'm not a big Harry Potter guy.
Yeah. but like in terms of themed environment though, it's incredible what they've done there. And
Yes.
they did it because of they use Disney Imagineers to create the Universal ride.
That's right. You're right. Former Imagineers. True.
Oh, really? They went to Universal?
Yeah, so it's like there's 10 theme parks out there, and you can go to both. I have a pass to Universal right now; it's active, and they have a new park about to open in a couple months. That's going to be mind blowing. And they're bringing the Super Mario area from Japan and LA out to Florida. So
Yes, I heard about that.
So you're gonna hop
Mario Kart.
Yeah, are you for the I think it's called Epic Universe for the Universal.
Yeah.
Are you gonna hop there as soon as it opens, or are you gonna give it a little time to breathe and kind of dissipate the crowds?
You know, I say that I'll wait till it's broken in, but I'll probably be there as soon as they have a employee preview.
Yeah, right.
Fly down for the weekend to get in on that. I got contacts.
Oh, you got some hookups?
Absolutely. Yeah, I've been doing this long enough. I swear I could retire and just be like a Disney mommy blogger and just be like a super Disney park.
Dude, you could make a whole like if you did YouTube about it, you could make money off YouTube doing that, like a lot of
right?
it.
I know.
Oh, you could be like Tim Tracker 2 or something.
Yeah,
you know?
those vloggers are huge.
Don Tracker.
That little southern, what the hell's her name?
I met him. I saw him. I met him in Universal. I was just walking around with my family. I'm like, that's Tim Tracker. He's taller than the video, and I just went up and introduced myself. But yeah, it was him with his little curly mustache he had going on there.
I would love to be like a global travel blogger, you know, like an Adam the
Yeah.
Wood, but just for like
Is that
really.
Blanca? That's Blanca, right? From
Yeah.
Capcom?
No.
Looks like him though, Vito.
It looks like him, yeah.
Oh yeah.
No.
No, this is SNK.
Yes.
Oh, we got a question in the to the chat. Okay. So Don, going back to your pinball experience, so you're collecting the pinball machines. What made you make the transition to podcasting? How'd that happen?
Yeah, what got you doing YouTube?
Yeah, man. My friend and I were talking about doing a roller coaster podcast for a while, and so I started looking into the process of how that works. At the same time, like I'm listening to all these pinball podcasts, right? And it's like I get sad like at the end of the month when I listen to everything and there was nothing new yet, and I'm like, come on. And then I was thinking, well, what would be good practice other than I'll start a pinball podcast for fun, right? I'll just talk about news and rumors and things, and then when my friend's ready to launch this coaster thing, like I'll have some experience, right? And so that's honestly just how it started. And so every couple of days I would do another episode because there was news and rumors to cover, and it was so much fun, and it just started blowing up that like I haven't stopped since then.
Nice.
I was looking at ways to like, I wanted to get back creative again. YouTube's a thing now, so I was gonna do maybe like some theme park travel videos, some stuff. I was watching a lot of, Adam the Woo, Tim Tracker, Carpetbagger. These guys that go to roadside attractions and do daily videos, and I'm like, maybe I could do something like that, with here local. And so I was looking to get creative, and then podcasting was there. It's so much easier than video editing. And then I was able to just kind of do it on my own, set up the studio, and then it just took off. And there's just always been something fun to do with it. So I haven't slowed down.
Well, I have a question. What's your favorite pinball machine of all time?
Ooh, that's a loaded freaking question.
I know, it's a tough one. Tough one.
It's easy to say what's your favorite machine of the moment, right?
Yeah. Oh man, it's a rough one. Good luck.
Yeah. I'm like Fishtails, Indiana Jones, Medieval Madness. Probably Elvira and the Party Monsters.
Oh,
Okay.
great one. Great one.
Why do you like Elvira, Don? Is it the sweater
I'll give you
puppies?
2 reasons.
2 reasons?
So when I was 19 years old. No, I had a girlfriend at the time. We're
Her
married
excellent
now. We worked
commentary?
at Round Table Pizza. Yeah, it's really her thoughts and brain and mind.
Yeah.
But this diner in the parking lot had an Elvira and the Party Monsters, and during breaks we'd go over there and like play that for a bit.
Yeah.
And so that was like our thing, was playing that game, and just like the sounds of that take me right back.
Yeah.
It's classic. It's got everything you want. It's tongue in cheek. It's Elvira. Come on.
Yeah, I think the same thing to me. Like when I go back to my childhood, my dad used to take me to arcades. There was this one machine that always stood out to me. High speed pinball was one of my favorite ones.
Yeah.
So,
Shout out to Diner also, because I used to go to a laundromat with my dad a lot because we didn't have a washer dryer, and so Diner was the pinball machine at the laundromat that I
Nice.
played a ton
Diner?
of. Diner, yeah. I'll have a Frankfurter and a root beer.
Yes,
yeah,
it's
that
on,
one.
it's on the V
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I can show it to you guys. Yeah.
they're all,
You
man.
to your house?
So back to the V-Pin. Would you get one of the newer Rec Room World ones. Have you seen like what with the OLED and all that stuff? It looks great, but they've been having a lot of problems with it from what I've been seeing. So would
Okay,
you?
I haven't since I bought mine. I haven't really been following all the details. I know they upgraded the screen and things, but it didn't seem like enough to justify selling mine to upgrade to that one.
I don't know, dude. That OLED looks fucking amazing. Like Alan's V pin that he paid way too much for.
Yeah.
Sucker.
Alan's V pin that he really got hosed buying and got paid way too much for. The OLED looks amazing. It really does. It really does make.
I want to play VPN. I'll live vicariously through
Yeah, I invite the guys over periodically, and yeah, we have a little play session.
Well, if you guys know someone that would want to get a 5.0 for a good price, send them my way, and then maybe I can upgrade.
Yeah,
I'm sure, dude. There's plenty of people.
Okay.
Hey, there's plenty of people that would buy that. If you on Facebook?
Absolutely, yeah.
They have a Facebook group. You should join it. There's a Facebook group for the owners. There's also a newer drive that they're coming out with, and then there's also that super V pin drive that you can get. You should look into getting that because that dude does some crazy shit with his tables, and he upgrades his tables very often and stuff like that. And since you have a V pin, it's like $250 or something like that, and you get yourself that drive, which is supposed to be the bomb.
Dude,
Yeah,
all right,
100%.
cool. Maybe we'll do that.
Might be worth it.
All right, yeah. Hook me up after the show. We'll make that happen. It's fun to just go in and play like all those
What is
Valley
this?
Williams games.
New game.
It's fun to play some of the newer Stern games on there too digitally. I saw people are doing Bond and stuff now. There's probably been more updates since I've been paying attention.
Some guy just did a remake of the Masters of the Universe table. That's amazing.
That looks awesome, dude. I put a short up on that. Alan has it, right?
What's that?
The Master Universe.
Yes,
table.
I do. Yeah,
That table looks awesome.
it takes a while to load, but it's oh my gosh, it's like childhood
that's probably 'cause
memories.
your
Because I
fucking
used to play
graphics
with
card
all those
can't handle it.
figures of He-Man.
Oh,
my
same,
goodness.
Alan.
Some guy did like a
Amazing.
Hey, Alan.
crazy remake of it.
Alan, you know where that?
Lynn.
Yes,
Beastman will take over all of Eternia.
Yeah,
that's Skeletor. Woo.
Will we meet again?
that's a good one.
Snake Mountain.
That's good.
Yeah.
Till we meet again, He-Man. Hey, Alan, the reason why it's taking so long to load is probably because they've that fucking graphics card you put in
Yeah,
it
I don't.
and
Oh,
lack of RAM.
Come on, Cringer.
That's right.
Do I have to press
Snarf,
so Don, you still play it though? In between the real pins, you still jump on the V pin.
You know what's fun to play on there? If you go into the adult settings, there's strip Joker poker.
Okay.
That sounds
Yeah,
like
the guy
my
has
kind
that,
of
yeah.
game.
Really?
He does.
Sounds like my kind of
Joker
game.
poker. I have.
I get
Strip
it.
one.
So
Strip
they,
one.
they took Joker poker, right? The classic kind of really simple game.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then they found like
Go to
this
meme, go to meme.
cringy, like
Play
1991
game with you.
softcore strip porn DVD or Laserdisc or something, and they put that in the play field.
Oh,
So
shit.
every time you get 10,000 points, like a little scene will play out, and it's just phenomenally cringy and old and so fun. So I play that probably more than anything else.
Yeah, you
You
got
have
it.
to play phenomenally to even get to like abreast or anything. So, but it's just like
Yeah.
it's of its era.
Oh, really?
so
You got to like
crazy.
really work for the titties, huh? That's
Bro, the strip
Middle
games are always like
word
that. Like even the
was
strip
worth
poker, like
it.
the girl would beat you constantly. Like to get her naked was always
Yeah.
impossible.
meanwhile you're sitting there completely naked. Like, what happened?
You'd get to like take a shirt off and then everything would go back on instantly. Like
Yeah.
you'd get your ass kicked. It was like impossible. They did it on purpose.
Or freezes.
Yeah, so they took all that footage and then they put it in the game. So like, every 10,000 points, and a good game on there is like 30,000 points. You have to really be killing it to get up over 100,000. That'll get you everything. You get to the end and get 100,000 points. I've done it before, and it's funny. And there's men and women in there, and it's just like, like the plumber. Oh my god, it's just crazy.
Yeah, you see his crack all day.
Yeah,
Check it out.
I'm here to clean your pipes. Zip.
I have to set it up though.
So as a being in the
Okay.
pinball space, you go to
What's up, Bill?
manufacturing.
Tucker?
What do you go like release parties and what's been like the
Oh, man.
craziest kind of story in terms of like other content creators or just manufacturers that you could share on air? Like wild,
Yeah.
interesting, crazy stories. Yeah.
Good question, Alan.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm here in the Midwest, so I'm local to like every company that's in pinball is like in Chicago, or there's one down the road here in Wisconsin, Spooky Pinball, and they do Rick and Morty. They did Rob.
Oh, Rick and
Zombie.
Morty.
Rick and Morty.
Nice.
Yeah, a phenomenal game, right? And so these guys invite me over there. They just opened up a new factory building last year, and they're like, "Come on down and film it." And I'm like, "There, man, of course." So we're eating pizza and stuff. I film the factory, talk to the guys, and they're just looking at me and they're like, "Hey, you want to go play the new game, like the new unreleased game?" And I thought they were joking, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, sure, guys, whatever." We traipse up there. They open this back room, and I walk in, and all of a sudden there's Evil Dead. Like it hasn't been released or shown or anything at all, and like they just brought me in there. And so I was like, it felt dirty. Like I'm not supposed to be seeing this, right? It's like it's like you found out like the files on the internet of your friend's wife nude or something. It's
Yeah.
like, I'm not supposed to see this yet. What's
Yeah.
going on? And like they got me in there to play it early, and I was like, I love this. I want to play new pinball anytime I can. It's like we would get up and go to media days for new roller coasters when they would open, and this is like the same thing, And so I've tried to get the word out, like pinball manufacturers, if you'd like to get like some instant word out when releases come, like let us in there, let me come in and play it. And then when you unveil this machine online, I can go live with my podcast and talk about how it plays, in reality. And the side effect of that is I get to get in there and play stuff that's new. I love new stuff. So that's been one of the greatest parts about all this, is like these guys somehow invite me in.
Yeah.
So Stern has done that, Jersey Jack has done that,
Nice.
American Pinball has done it twice, like, and they're not even a company anymore.
Yeah, right.
Really.
That's pretty cool, man.
Did they ever get
Yeah.
you like under NDA just during the design process and say, hey, could you take a look at this early build and let us know what you think? Like early in the process versus kind of a couple weeks from
That's
release.
that's when I knew when I made it, because like I got an NDA like a
Oh,
week before
yeah.
the release of
I suppose,
Barrio's
yeah.
Barbecue Challenge from American Pinball. And like what a game, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But it was like so fun. I'm like, oh, dude, I'm finally like one of these guys. And then the thing though that was hard is I love to like talk about these games, and so getting to see it and not being able to tell anybody about it like really sucked.
Oh yeah.
I didn't like that part. Yeah. And of course, that if anybody knows you went to the factory, they're like, all right, Don, what is it? And like it's just constantly getting text messages like you could tell me, and it's
Yeah,
like
you can't say
I
nothing. Yeah.
literally can't.
Yeah, right.
Because I know you. I know I can't keep my mouth shut. I know you definitely aren't. So this is going to be everywhere immediately.
Yeah.
But it was fun and exciting though.
Yeah, it was funny. I was it Ralph, Retro Ralph had a recent show and he was like, oh yeah. I think, Don and Kerry Hardy went to, was it American Pinball? Or
So that's
yeah,
so,
and they played Cuphead. I'm like, do you really know for sure, Ralph? Because I don't think you're supposed to know for sure.
yeah, and I'm still not allowed to tell you for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
But so we were in town because Stern was launching Dungeons and Dragons, and they invited everybody out. So we met early and we got some lunch, and then as me, Ralph, and Kerry Hardy, a couple other people, Vic VP was there, and I was like, and the news just broke that David Fix, like the chief executive vice president guy, just got let go from the company. And so we don't know what's happening with them. We knew they had a new game coming out, but is it ever going to come out? And I'd been invited there before. And I was like, guys, we got like 40 minutes. Why don't we just run over there and just knock on the door and see if they let us in? And they did.
That's awesome.
Kick that door in, baby.
That's
I
awesome.
think there was no one left there to tell us not to, So there
Yeah,
was only,
what are they
a
gonna say?
crew of people there,
Exactly.
and we were just like, hey, we were just in the area. I don't know, you guys okay? Like, what's going on? And they're like, come on back. And then one thing led to another, and then all of a sudden we're in another room again, and there's my wife's, my neighbor's wife nude. in front of us. And it's like,
There's some titties.
you want to play it? Yeah, let's go. So
That's why the French don't
you know,
wash.
yeah, so we got into the hot tub with the new game and got to play it, and it's exciting, and I want it to release so I can talk all about it, and I think people are going to like it, and fingers crossed that it happens.
What are you most excited for, like, of the rumors for 2025 in terms of pins coming out?
Aliens.
All right, so the big two for this year, Harry Potter from Jersey Jack. We're supposed to see
Oh,
that.
yeah.
That's supposed to be like a multi-million dollars they spent on the licensing, and so
Wow.
it's what they're expecting to sell, like thousands and thousands of games. And it's probably not going to have everything that every Harry Potter fan wants to see, because how could you? And so I just want to see what they did with it.
Yeah.
So that's the big one. And then Stern Pinball is supposed to be coming out with a King Kong machine, like
Sweet.
from the same designer, the Godzilla. So Godzilla, King Kong, classic movie monster, buildings getting destroyed. Is it going to be like Rampage the pinball machine? Like, I hope. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm curious whether or not is it going to be Kong, Peter Jackson movies, Kong 80s, Kong
Oh, please.
retro,
1920s. Right,
yeah.
right.
What Kong is it going to
Please,
be?
80s or older. Peter
Yeah.
Jackson says it's not good.
I agree, Mike.
It's gonna
We agree.
it's gonna be public. It's gonna be public domain Kong probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
The license.
That's fine. Man. As long as it's not
anyway-
good Peter Jackson. Ugh.
Yeah, it's gonna be generic King
I'll
Kong. It's not gonna be like, I don't think it's gonna be this,
Yeah,
or it's gonna be what's playing right now, right? Like those aren't Peter Jackson, are they?
Or no,
Kong and Godzilla. Those
oh,
aren't,
yeah, he just did the first. Oh no, he did the King Kong, the first one, but then
but not these, not the
the
Kong and
No,
Godzilla.
not
So it's
correct.
going to be
Correct.
this Kong probably.
yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah,
With Godzilla. That's what I would assume because they had the Godzilla one, right?
yeah.
Yeah, Jackson's
Yeah.
King Kong on Xbox was terrible.
That's good because you would get like the clips
Yeah.
and you get video and audio clips through the IP, maybe,
Mhm.
right? Okay.
Yeah.
And they got a lot going on with like the what the hell's it called? What, the TV show that they got going on with it now. It's on. It's really
the
good.
Godzilla X or something.
No, not that. There's a TV show which is a spin-off that shows the monsters, like they're traveling around the world for the monsters.
I'm
Oh,
actually.
Monarch,
Monarch.
Monarch,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
which is really good by the way. Monarch was
I
really
don't know
good.
TV shows. I'm hyped for the new Alien TV show coming out.
I know that's coming out.
My goodness.
Alien Earth.
I can't wait.
Oh, it's gonna be
Mike,
good.
I'm Mike. I can't wait.
Wait, is it a remake of the 70s with Ripley, or is it just
No, it's aliens. They're on. They come to Earth.
No, it takes
Oh,
the
place
TV
after,
series takes place on Earth.
after
Oh,
the
boy.
events of
Yeah.
of
Oh,
the
boy.
Nostromo.
that's a no bueno
Yeah, before Prometheus.
because there's a lot of
It's
people.
gonna be good.
On, right?
It's
Yeah.
gonna be good.
I want to play this game right now. This looks awesome.
Ah!
I tried. I
Riding
did
fight,
play the,
baby.
at the place in Pennsylvania. I tried the new. What's it? Pinball Brothers, the aliens.
Like the next time,
Oh,
I
I
want
don't
to
know.
make
It was a wide body. I think
can't
it was.
stand
It
that.
didn't
It-
You know what I'm
terribly
saying?
excite me.
Yeah,
I want to make it look as high
Yeah.
def as possible so I
I
can
don't
start
need to
doing
own it,
4K.
but
What is
Yeah,
he saying?
exactly.
What is he saying?
Upscale.
Nothing to do with you. You sit over there quiet.
No. Is he talking about softeners?
Yes.
No filter.
Okay.
My
no
God,
filter,
why do you
no
want?
filter on your arcade?
Why
This
do
is
you
mine,
want any
and
filter?
it's going to be the way that I
This is
want.
the way it was in 1989.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes. I'm
Thank
pure
you.
story.
Am I wrong,
Cool
Don?
story.
Smaller screen.
I want to be able to
Smaller
play. I
screens.
want to hold on. I'll explain why, Joe. I want to do playthroughs. Okay, it's a giant screen. I'm going to be capturing the screen. It looks like ass right now. I
Are
want
you
it to look.
kidding? It looks
I want
like
it.
ass.
Listen to me. I'll show you videos of these MAME games being played in 4K graphics. They look so much better, and that's what I want
Just filters. That's all it is.
for views. Yes, that's it.
No filter.
Okay. On your machine,
Like
you
my
can
mouth,
no filter.
no filters.
This is mine. It's gonna have a fucking filter.
Yeah, it's an ongoing debate we have here. You know the.
I'm a graphics whore.
Yeah.
Always have been. Always will be.
Classic games. I'd rather the classic.
Yes.
Reasonable.
I'd rather
I
put
like
CRT
classics,
I'd rather put a CRT
but-
filter actually.
But come on.
Yes, I
hang
agree
on.
with that.
Hang on. Don, you're how old?
1979, 45.
46?
Okay, so you're
Yeah.
roughly the same. I'm 48. Growing up,
Yeah.
it was the 8-bit graphics, right? And then it went to 16 bits, and then it went to 32, and then 64, and then on and on and on and on and on, right? That's you like, I want the newest graphics. That's how it was for me.
Yeah.
That's how I still am.
Sorry, Jaguar lied about that though.
I love the retro stuff for sure. I do, but
What?
you know,
Sorry,
I
Jaguar.
was always on to the next thing. Like, oh, I want N64. Now I want this. Now I want that.
Yeah,
so I
sort.
just wanted the
I want
latest and
HD,
greatest.
I want 750 frames per second. Yeah.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah, I want 100,000 frames per second, but my monitor only supports 60. Don't worry.
Ah.
Do we have to go there again? Because I swear to God, I'll upgrade this TV.
No, I'm not making fun of you. I'm just saying in general.
He's making fun
I'm
of
making
you.
fun of people in general.
I wanted an
We win. We win.
My friend bought a $4,000 computer and he bought 3 60-hertz monitors. I said, "Are you an idiot?"
What?
Oh no.
What?
Yeah.
I
And
said,
that
you
person-
called me. I said, you called me for the PC,
Right,
tell you what
for the
PC to buy,
advice.
but then you went out and bought your own monitors
Oh, no.
because you know what you're doing.
Why didn't the guy selling the PC say, you know, you really are you
They
want this
don't
for
care.
gaming?
They don't care.
Yeah, I guess. I think it's silly. But when I got this, I got every accessory he offered and then some, and stuff that he didn't. And one of the things was the TV upgrade, and I
But
didn't
like I said,
specify.
a lot of these games aren't supported.
I
Hey,
understand.
Vito.
I understand,
Hey,
but
check
we're not
that out.
talking about those games. I play AAA games on this. I stream new titles. I want the higher
You
hertz.
play Triple X games on this. That's
Triple
that's
X,
up
that's
to you.
Triple X games. Yeah,
I mean, it's up to you.
Well, Joe, and we're sitting on the
Vito.
couch, Joe. That's the
It's up
problem.
to you.
But the point is,
Food time.
I should have specified 120 hertz. I didn't, and I got a 60 hertz TV, and it kind of
It's
it
fine.
bothers me.
It's fine.
It's fine because the
Get the
TV
food,
looks
get the
great because
food.
I adjusted
Getting the food.
the picture, but it's still it bothers
Good
me.
time.
Wish I can get the food in real life.
You taking my food?
I eat like a bird in real life. In
Where's your weird little fucking Pop-Tart thing?
my pocket.
Get the hot
Eat
dogs.
it.
Get the hot dogs.
Yeah.
Legendary snacks, baby.
Don wants to play with us.
There you go.
How come your life's not going up?
Good
I
question.
didn't think you-
Oh, the name of
I
that
didn't think you
program
were
is called Parsec, Don.
Because I suck.
And I'm going to look into getting that this week. Parsec. I've been saying that for months, but I need to get it done. But
Well, Joe's taking all the food like in real
He
life.
doesn't know how to
Like
eat
in
it.
real life. He's taking all the food.
He knows how to take it, but not eat, consume it.
just like usual.
Yeah, Joe
Ow.
knows how to take it real
I
good.
want some,
Yep.
I want some hot dogs right now.
Sure.
Yeah.
You want a Pop-Tart?
Well, actually, I have the.
Oh God.
I have commercials,
Did you
Vito.
bring? Did you bring?
Joe brings something, I'm sure.
Yeah.
What is it? A dildo?
I remember the 7-Eleven in Japan. You can get a hot dog with spaghetti on it. And
Oh
it's
my
like,
God.
oh,
That actually sounds pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
right? Yeah, I'm like, of course. Why didn't I
Hold on.
think
Is
of
it a
that, you know?
dirty water dog though, or is it the ones that are on
One
like
that
the
spins
little...
on the
No,
grill.
it's like,
They spin on the grill.
Individually packaged with a bun and everything.
Oh,
like, it's
nice.
On the shelf.
Even better.
Yeah.
But
Right,
how is
I
it
know.
cooked?
In
I
hot
don't know if
water,
they already
Vito.
cooked and put it-
Boiled.
I
Oh,
think you might have to heat it up, but
it's a dirty water
Yeah,
dog. That's
Yes, it
nasty.
is.
Damn, in America, we're so behind.
That's
a shame.
nasty. You from Jersey?
a shame.
We lived
don't
on
like dirty water dogs.
DWDs.
Yeah,
Like
bro,
JJ's.
I'll
Have
tell
you
you
been to
what
JJ's?
Hell yeah.
I don't like it.
DWDs.
I don't
Let
like.
him speak.
I don't like.
let him speak. I want to hear what he say.
Like
Go
boiled
ahead, Don.
dogs. Sorry.
well, I was just saying when I come out there, you guys have good pizza, so that's something.
Yes, we
definitely
do.
don't have
Oh,
in
yeah.
Wisconsin.
In New York,
So,
not in Jersey.
No,
In New
that's
York.
bullshit.
All the
That's
pizza.
bullshit. The
New York.
town we live in is famous for pizza.
Yeah, we will
Shitty
show you
pizza.
good pizza.
No.
we
Shitty
got
That's
the
right. You
tell
tell
me,
me, Alan.
Portnoy's
David
been to every
Portnoy.
fucking
Gabe
pizza.
Portnoy
Fuck
all
you,
over
Mike.
this place.
That's right.
Portnoy is all over this town,
That's
bro.
right, Mike.
All over the
We
Caldwell.
win.
Dickie D's,
So you
Priscilla's.
must live in New Haven, Connecticut, then, if your pizza's
Fly,
No.
Mike, fly.
That's
Oh,
where
we're
the best is.
Jersey.
So he's right. New Haven is the best.
Or
Yeah.
Jersey. No, it's not.
Yeah.
Haven's New Haven.
New Haven?
I had the pizza in New Haven. It was
Fuck
trash.
outta here.
What,
It's
Joe?
shit.
Trash.
It is good. I like Chicago style pizza though. Me personally,
Oh.
the deep dish.
You like that? Yeah.
No.
Fly,
Yeah,
Mike,
I like the
fly.
thin.
Never had
hard
any thin,
crust.
thin
Come
crust.
to Staten Island, then we had the
A ni-
best.
Yeah,
a nice
oh,
Street
yeah.
bar place.
I
Like
like
great.
That's my
Get your
origins.
casserole in a dish deep enough to drown a rat.
Ew.
Oh, yeah.
Ew.
Yeah.
Star Tavern, baby. One of Jersey's
So
finest.
Don, with your
What's
podcast,
up, Dino Mike, bro? Where
Really
you
good.
been? How you been?
I'll ask you the classic kind of job interview question. Like you're
Yeah.
rolling next couple years. Don's Pinball podcast continues. Where do you see yourself? Where the show and yourself evolving and changing?
Good question,
and growing?
Alan.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'd like to have like more of a YouTube presence. But
Mm.
it's hard. I want to build a studio out so I can do like a decent newscast because that doesn't exist really.
Nice.
You know, but like I'd love to be able to hire an editor so I can just kind of record and then yeah.
Well,
'cause
the
the
news
sitting
though,
down
this-
and
How
editing
much?
part's
Hey,
so
how much you
different.
paying for an editor? I can edit. I edit very well.
I don't know, like 40K a
Well,
year.
Would you really?
That's who knows that guy.
I mean, probably.
I,
Yeah,
I would.
dude.
I would, dude. I would jump on that in a heartbeat to edit your videos.
That's who seen the guy Wolf.
I think we
Oh,
could
yeah.
blow
What's
this
his name? I
up.
forget his name.
I'll check. Take a look at some of the stuff that I've done on my page, and you tell me if you
Yes.
think it's good enough.
Yeah.
I legitimately am looking to do something than just run my own YouTube channel. I want
Damn
to
it.
make money on the side, editing, and I do it
Yeah.
pretty
Check it
quickly.
out.
Joe and I actually everything that you see, the intro, everything that you see
We've
on
done.
the channel, we build it. And not only do we build it, but we build it on our cell phones. So I'm not editing on a PC. I edit on my cell phone. And usually people are like, "What the hell?"
I know.
Dude, I will buy you pizza if you show me how to do that.
Oh, it's CapCut. It's super easy. I just build everything like all the animations and
People
stuff. I
tell
just
me that,
build it
and
out of
then I try
stickers.
to do it, and it doesn't work out.
All right. Well,
Don's had some cool streams. I think one, Don, I think best of all time was your unboxing of Uncanny X-Men.
Nice.
You
Oh,
you
yeah.
dressed up as the Beast with like full blue body makeup or something, right? Didn't you?
I blew myself. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
absolutely.
Jesus, that must have been a good stream, huh?
wait, what? Hold
Jesus.
on. What?
I had I got a lab coat out. I got some fake blue fur for the chest.
Nice.
I wanted to have the whole look, and then I go in blue paint head to toe, man.
Nice.
Which is great because I got Avatar coming next. There's still blue paint on the walls.
Oh,
now.
shit.
That too. It's never
Yeah.
going away.
I was
That was
expecting,
legendary.
yeah, the unboxing of Evil Dead. I was like chainsaw, like real chainsaw. Like how would you up the blue Beast, to the next level? I was like, wow. But you did have
I
the
know.
smoke,
Well,
I think. Yeah.
All right, so I've been working out and losing weight because I got Avatar coming next, and I want to do the blue thing again, but
Yeah.
like I need a loincloth, so I have to pull off the look.
There you go.
Gotta start doing push-ups. Just do
I
50
know,
push-ups a
strict no
day and
donut,
bump it up. You'll
Yeah.
get shredded.
Yeah. Push-ups are great.
Won't pay it up.
and I'm putting
That's the
keto
whole
spaghetti on
factors.
my hot dogs now to try to really, cut it
Last
down.
level.
Calories we're breaking in.
Very nice.
This is the last level. Focus.
Oh, and then
right,
Don, we're big. Walt, what's the guy? What's his name? The guys who've gotten into Walt Wood. What's his name?
Yeah, I think it's Wolf.
Wood.
Walt
Holy
Wood.
Wolf Wood is my boy. I love his review.
Man, oh my God.
Who's
I
Walt
knew I
Wood?
made it now because I was featured in one of his videos, so that was amazing.
Who's
Yeah.
Walt
You know,
Wood?
Walt Wood video.
He is so funny, man.
That's
Dude,
awesome.
Get on this guy's YouTube channel. I don't know if it's a combination of ADHD and amphetamine, but his videos are insane.
Oh my God, Vito, get on there,
Really
Vito.
good way to explain
It
it.
is so funny, dude.
What is it? YouTube.
So what he does is when new games are coming out, he does like a preview, like his thoughts on it, and he just goes off on it. It is so
Got a YouTube
funny.
channel?
Yeah, he's got a YouTube, yes.
I'll check him out. Is he a big channel? Because I want to.
Not huge. No,
No,
very
no,
small.
no, no.
All right, good. Let's get him on. I want to get him on. 100%.
He just get him on. He just sets his iPhone up facing his television in his apartment and just like
Yep,
rants.
that's it. And he just rants on.
Gorilla
And he just
Vito.
rants on for an hour.
That's how. Listen to me. That's how Joe and I did this when I first started doing
We
this.
started.
Yeah, I literally slapped my freaking my cell phone and I recorded there, and then I vowed never to edit, and then here I am editing videos like an idiot and
He did a new one video.
spending way too much money in the studio.
He's doing a review of like I think it's called.
Perfected it. It's
He
awesome.
just did a new one recently where the guy that made the pinball machine is playing it, and he's playing it awful. He's like, "Why is this guy playing the machine? He sucks at it."
Yeah, it's his machine. You suck
that's
at
the
it.
other thing. He's super good at pinball too.
Yes,
He's a
I know.
competitive pinball player, and he's like really good at it. So
Yeah, he's really good. Yeah,
and just recording it all from this apartment somewhere. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah.
and just yelling at his TV like a maniac.
Didn't he?
Yes.
Don, yeah, he featured you in one of his, I think the ones where he did the ramps pinball, but he said like,
Yeah.
I don't know, he maybe confused with you with someone else because of like Don's getting sued or something. I'm like, what? I don't think that's true.
That was all part of
Jump.
it. I loved it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, this guy doesn't even play pinball. He's just doing it for the views. And it's
Yeah.
like, get like 1,000.
I
subscribers.
know.
Come on. It's so funny. Yeah, like I mean, there was some threats being thrown around by American Pinball at one point. I don't think I was directly in the path of the threats, but
That's
like I got
good.
some weird texts my way. But yeah, so there was some half truths there.
Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah. Walt Wood. Check
Yeah,
So-
Walt
so
Wood.
what-
If you
what
check him out,
happened
guys,
was-
if you've never seen his
Do you,
stuff, bro.
Don? Do you have a connect with him?
I haven't actually. I think I played Labyrinth with him once, not knowing it. When I was streaming it at Expo one year. So, but no, I got to reach out to that guy and make him like a permanent fixture or something.
Yeah,
Oh, hell yeah,
I'll
dude.
reach out to him. 'cause,
100%,
yeah.
dude. He's hilarious.
That'd be amazing.
And then, do you have any gamer channel friends that would do? Because we're always looking for guests. You know what I mean? Like, not that
Yeah.
we need to have guests, but it's always good to have new people on and just shoot the shit
Yeah,
and
so
just build a community. So, if you have any friends
I do.
that would come on, big or small, I don't care how large or how small their channels are, we'll have them on.
Yeah, I do another pinball podcast called We Are Pinball. Or
I don't think
WOP,
this is the last one. I think there's one more after this.
With my friend Retro Django Senga's over in Copenhagen.
Oh, nice.
His
Okay.
English is phenomenal. He sounds like Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's big into
Oh,
like
that's
the
perfect.
Amiga community and like modding Amiga community.
Who are you?
But he's also into pinball. And so like we do an international pinball podcast, and he would probably for sure come on, man. He's always down to
Okay,
record, like,
absolutely.
He's got a good following too, I think, on his
Yeah.
YouTube channel, right? Yeah.
And again,
like,
man,
he's got, like sponsors and stuff.
Yeah.
I want to build up to that level.
they don't have to be big or say. I don't care how big or small.
Don't worry.
Yeah, you'll be there, man. You just got to be have more presence. That's all.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yep. No time at all.
I'm
Cool,
reading some of the comments here.
Yeah, how's the chat? XGC.
You can't go wrong. What's he got? Let me see. Can't go wrong where you go, so long as they promise support. Super VPN makes the U.S. option potentially worthwhile.
Oh,
yeah, but bro, but $25 a month is freaking insane for that guy. That's the only thing that I don't like about Super VPNs. Dino Mike has an XGC VPN. He's an XGC guy. He's got a VPN and he's got a arcade cabinet from them. But Super VPN is from the Rec Room World people. That's what I told you about, Don. And I said that he does a subscription service for $25 a month. And yeah, that's expensive. That's more than Netflix. And he's like, yeah, but all the time that I do this and that, and I'm like, no, I understand, but you got to look at this collectively.
I could get Big Buck Hunter for that.
Right.
Yeah, right.
But think about it. There's 3,000 people in that Rec Room World group, right? If a third of them get it, and he's you're looking at $10,000 to $15,000 a month this guy's making just to click buttons. Like, I get it, but at the end of the day, he's making a lot of money off that shit. So it's pretty genius.
You know what? I was looking around and I saw like podcasts that were recommended to me, and one of them was like a true crime podcast, and I saw they had a Patreon, and like their Patreon earnings are like $100,000 a month or something.
That's
from,
crazy.
like, this true
Holy
crime podcast. So I'm
shit.
like,
Wow.
why am I not in that space, dude?
Right. Like,
I know,
what
right?
am I doing wrong?
Holy
I got to start
shit.
selling
Can
feet
you
pics or
imagine?
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would actually put effort in if that was the case.
Yeah.
Christ.
They just released
Yeah, but pinball,
Mr.
Pinball's
Beast's
such a small-
financial statement just came out. You saw that?
No.
Oh no, I don't.
What he makes on YouTube a year?
Billion.
Oh my God, it's a lot of money. Yeah. He has
I
more.
don't know, I'm-
Mr. Beast has more subscribers than there are people in the United States.
Yeah, it's just like us playing. What is it? Taxes.
360 something million subscribers.
So does the Social Security service somehow. 390 million fucking people.
Yeah.
How'd that
Oh
happen?
yeah, there's three. Yeah, in the United States, there's 300-year-olds getting Social Security checks.
came
Yeah,
out today.
369 years old. Now, has he been getting that for the last 369 years? Like, who the fuck signed that guy up? Like, at what point did Social Security start? Honestly,
In the 20s, I believe, right?
in the 20s. So
Uh,
back in 1920, some asshole that was 200 years old at that point, or no, that was still 200.
You know.
How many years?
It was more disturbing. Did you see what came out with the ICE thing? So they were supposed to dedicate $8 million to like hire ICE agents and like work it all out. The Biden administration put $8 billion by mistake, and they found the zeros and fixed it today.
No, really?
I swear to God.
I want a refund. I want my money back.
Well, they're thinking about putting checks out. They're thinking about giving out
Vito,
those.
They better not be
happen?
thinking about. Give me my
Vito,
fucking money back.
What's going to
Period.
happen is you're going to get a stimulus this
Yeah, you
year.
gotta get a stimulus check for it.
Yeah.
Good.
I hope.
And you know what's crazy? And I know that like I don't want to get political, but it is what it is. With all the money that we give to the government, you could easily have excellent universal health care in this country. You could easily have excellent universal schooling in this country. And you could do one thing that a lot of people poo-poo on, but I don't care. I'm all for it. You could have the reparations for black people finally. And then that's it. You could do those three things very easily and have this country get on track to where it needs to be. And these pieces of shit, what sickens me is these people are like fighting against it. Like, are you out of your mind? You'd rather get drowned in taxes? I don't. I
I don't
can't.
know. I don't know whose idea it was to tie our health insurance to the job that you work for, but
Yeah,
that
it's
doesn't
dumb.
seem to work out for any
Yeah.
of us.
Yeah.
We could easily do excellent universal health care in this country. Could easily be done.
Nice job, Mike.
Easily.
Well,
And
we're already
schooling.
paying for it. We're just not getting it.
Yeah.
Correct.
I'm with you. I've run the numbers.
All right, enough about politics, please. We get off that.
All right.
Dynamite Gaming. Whose
political
driver are you talking about is the best and blah blah blah? You talking about XGCs? Or you talking about Super VPin's VPin drive? Who are you referring to? He's in the chat. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine.
Oh yeah.
Super VPin. Yeah, nah, dude. I've heard nothing but great
Yeah,
things
Super
about
Ribbons
it.
drives amazing.
But I don't know if it's worth $25 a month, man.
You
And,
don't have
and
to
he,
subscribe to the monthly though. You don't have to.
no, I know.
That's only if you want all the updates and everything.
I think maybe you can get one update a year or some shit. That's what I
They
would.
have, they have
I would
different
just
things. They
get
have different
update a
things,
year.
yes.
$25 a month.
They're making a
That's
body. They're
so
making a
much.
body.
I googled Super VPN and it's just coming up with VPNs.
It's on Facebook.
Facebook. Yeah, I could send you his
Oh,
link.
okay.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Wait, what is it?
Please.
Super VPN's on Facebook.
Supervin, yeah, I'll send it to Don.
He has a
And then-
Facebook page.
Yeah.
Oh
You
yeah, but he's
download it,
not.
they
But
send
you don't.
your
Oh yeah, you've got
drive.
the Rec Room World VPN, so you can get one.
Yeah.
He's gonna make you jump through hoops for it, but you know it's worth it.
Oh, Spooky just dropped an Evil Dead code update.
Oh, that's dope.
Oh no, it'll be coming on Thursday.
Nice.
Dude.
So do you have the latest tables on your Rec Room World VPN, Don, or you have whatever drive?
What's your
came with it?
special?
I'm probably
now.
like a year old from update, so I need to get a new update.
Like, do
Yeah.
you have Stranger Things? 'Cause that's the one I really want to play. Stranger Things.
I have the actual
Special,
table.
special.
He has the actual Stranger Things table. He doesn't need a VPN for it.
Rub it in, Dick.
Yeah.
Rub it in, Dick.
I'm still play it virtually.
That's cool. Have you tried the virtual pinball? Because those look cool as shit. Like virtual VR pin. I'm sorry, not virtual.
VR. He's talking about VR. Quest.
Oh,
Yeah.
The Oculus
I
headsets.
haven't done that yet. The update I got for the 5.0 does have 3D, so I've done it with 3D glasses, but
That's
I haven't
cool.
done virtual. It seems awesome.
Yeah. You should definitely join that Rec Room World Facebook group. There's a lot of tables and things like that. There's definitely a lot of information you're missing out on.
I mean, I wouldn't mind updating, so maybe I'll list my 5.0 and see if I get some hits.
Yeah, for
I'll
sure.
sell it for really a good price. That's my deal. Like I like to sell stuff quick, so I just like find out what the cheapest one on the market is and undercut it and just get it out.
Get rid of it.
All right, whatever the cheapest one is, I'll give you half.
Hey, we got to look and see what that VPN was you saw on Facebook Marketplace.
Oh yeah, show Alan
Said it
later.
was like
Yeah.
$2,000.
Yeah, the guy has a cheap one.
Oh no, is that competing with?
Okay.
I have my multicade on Facebook Marketplace, so it scares me because the cheap ones go on there,
That guy
and
Paul sold
then
his already.
it's going to pull my price
That
down.
guy Paul sold his already.
Oh,
From the group.
he sold this?
Yep, 1,500. He
Okay.
made $500 on
Oh,
it.
good for him.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Do people still buy arcade 1-ups? Because I've got those, and I don't
Yo.
even. Play.
Joe,
Yeah.
Joe, welcome to the chat, Joe. How you doing?
Those people. Did
I
Joe
love-
slam a pill? He's awfully quiet.
So I'm an arcade 1-up fan / apologist, Don. Yeah, I'm a big fan of what they do. I know recently they've been getting killed from practically everybody, but you know, they were the first in the scene. You had mentioned it earlier in our interview. You know, in 2018 or whenever it was, and yeah, they're for the working class man. I like that they're cheaper. You know, 300, 400 you can get them for, and secondhand, forget it. You can pick them up for like 100 and 200 now. I like that they're space saving. I deal with limited space.
And you can mod them too, right?
Yeah, I like that you can mod them too, and they get a bum rap. A lot of people judge them, and they don't really give them an experience. Alan, I get my back on this. When you were at my house, the Joe-cade last week, you had a good time.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
it looks amazing. Just
Yeah.
the arcade stacked side by side
Right.
down the road.
Yeah, I agree. I
Is it
I like arcade
capable? Is it
one-ups.
capable of doing something like this? Of course not. You know, but you know, it's got nice. It's got its you know, place on Earth. It's got its little dot, its little spot on what it's good for, and
Best place on earth in a dumpster, or like a
Mike is not a fan.
or a friggin'
But Don, this is a shed in the backyard in New Jersey where, you know, it gets down to 5
3.
degrees at night in the winter
3.
sometimes, maybe colder, right?
And it survives. I mean, all my friends can't believe it. You know,
Where's the
don't.
nearest landfill? Let's go see if there's any arcade 1-ups in it.
I mean, just out of curiosity, Don, what A1Us you got?
Oh, so I got the Mortal Kombat, the
I'll take it.
one with the light up marquee.
Yeah.
I got the Marvel superheroes, and then what's the other one I got? Final Fight, I think.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Those are 3 good ones actually.
Yeah,
Final
good.
Fight's a great game.
Yeah, they all have the risers, right? And I've got the
Yeah, you gotta have the risers.
upgrade on Mortal Kombat with everybody's
Why?
moves on
If you don't get the riser, you can play on your knees. It's awesome.
Yeah.
I think we fight each other, Mike.
No, but you
So
have
some
to.
of the
I'm fucking
arcade
6 feet tall. You
guys-
got to ride the risers. Drives me
I
crazy.
guess some of the guys that were originally with Arcade 1-Up have branched off, and they're working on a
Yes.
pinball machine for
Yes.
sub $1,000 that they're trying to bring to market.
Yeah, I saw that actually. I saw the video. It was at a show. Some show had it, and I saw the guy talking about it.
Yeah.
P-Dub's Arcade, who was the guest last week, he did an interview with, right? Did you see that, Don?
Interview with who?
With
I
whatever
haven't
that
watched
company
it yet,
is.
but yeah.
Yeah, it's I forget what Wonderland Arcade.
You just beat the game, speedrun.
They're making this.
Oh, good shit, boys.
$1,000 3/4 size
Yeah,
pin.
beat this
skill
game
pin,
before?
or
Yeah.
something like that?
You
Okay.
beaten this game before?
Yeah, it's a little bit scaled down, but they're gonna try to bring it in for under $1,000 to market, which is, you know, bless them if they can get that to happen.
Yeah.
You didn't beat this
at
game.
Expo,
You're
we
so
were giving
full
them
of
some tips
shit.
and stuff, but it'll be a modifiable thing too. You know, like you could put real glass in it and, you know, add mods and stuff, and probably art blades and all kinds of crap.
Now, do you think, you know, you see full pin manufacturing is U.S. and Europe? What if you get you do a design in America built in China, you know, like Stern level quality? What do you think? I mean, would that be good for the hobby?
You're not going to get Stern level quality. Like,
Yeah.
if you build internationally, you know, of course, like the cost of manufacturing could be less, right? The components are already there, labor's cheaper. But are you going to get the QC level that you need? Like the talent pool to build these machines is here, you know, and I think that's what holds things up.
Yeah.
And then you have to ship these heavy ass refrigerator sized things from, you know, from China. So there's one company in Australia that's doing this and building games in Taiwan, and they're building them for like a home market, and they're called Home Pin. And to date, they haven't had a game that's very impressive at all. And so, you know, there's a reason people aren't rushing out to go open factories in China.
Yeah.
Unless you could take a bite.
Yeah, maybe it'll stay with
Oh, you're
just
gonna sneak a
arcades
bite.
and V pins, and yeah, it'll
Watch
never
out,
get
Mike.
to
Watch out,
skill
Mike.
pins.
What are you doing over
Poor
there?
Mike. Poor Mike's just trying to mind his business. Joe just can't leave.
Joe took a bite of that or something?
Tried to.
Oh, okay.
Swear to God, if Joe's face snuck in like a shark and just hop, that
I would've
fucking
left.
thing,
I would have left.
that would have been one of the greatest shorts ever.
I would have left.
Oh my God, I'm sorry. Sorry, Don. Oh, if his head just snuck in, you're like, hop, and took the whole thing. I would fucking be laughing for 40 minutes. That would have been funnier than when Joe fell out of the seat and his fucking
Oh my God.
flying across the room.
One of the first times I came here to stream, Veto had like a chair that was kind of falling apart. and Joe sat in it, and the thing broke, and he went flying on his ass.
I'm convinced
and
they
his
did that on
flip-flops went
purpose.
flying.
We warned him 65 times the chair is bad. He sat in that chair for about 30 seconds. It looked like a toddler when they throw themselves on the floor. That's exactly what it looked like. His flip-flop went flying across the room. His foot was in the air like a dead roach. I was in tears. I wish the camera caught it. It was one of the greatest things I've ever seen.
Amazing.
Oh, my God. Oh, Donkey Kong. I've never played this.
Never seen this game, Joe. It's a new one?
Put on the Donkey Kong ME, which rocked you. Put that back on. Let's see you beat that.
No, no.
How's it going?
We're never playing that again.
Why not? What are you scared of?
Move out of the way, Mike. That was on purpose.
You don't need to see. Joe likes to do speed runs. Like a beast at it. And he really likes Donkey Kong.
Oh, Don, hey Kay. I know we've kept you for a while. How's your time?
Yeah, this has been great. I got to run to the store real quick. before they close. But yeah, this was rad, guys. I'll send some folks your
Awesome,
way,
man.
and, yeah, I want to come back and hang out with you guys on the couch.
Yeah, dude. If you're ever out in Jersey, man, let me know and we'll do a special.
Well, like Veto said, the second or third, I should say, phase in this is we're gonna find a way to play with our guests. I don't know how it's gonna happen.
Yeah, Parsec. It's not find a way. I just haven't implemented it. That's all. I'm trying to get this freezing because this freezing is fucking the bane of my existence.
Yeah.
We had like 15 to 20 people in the chat in the beginning. It just
I was crazy. Yeah.
So,
pissed me off.
Don, good luck with the Twippy Awards this Saturday.
Yeah,
and,
congratulations.
I hope you
Yeah,
mop
yeah.
the floor with the
Cross
place.
for
Take
you.
everything.
and then, yeah, everybody listening, subscribe to Don's
Yes.
Pinball podcast. He's on Facebook, podcast platforms, YouTube. He has a Patreon channel. Go check him out.
Absolutely. And anybody
fine,
that's
man.
not subscribed to us, please do. We're trying to get to like 10,000 by the end of the year minimum. That's what we're looking to
I
do.
would love 10,000. Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll get there.
I'm
You
at
will.
like 1,500.
I can give you I can give you some tips and stuff like that, or I don't know what
need
you
it.
use.
Yeah, you're hired. Perfect. All right. Thanks so much, you
Cool.
guys. Appreciate it.
All right.
Really awesome
Thanks,
having you,
Awesome
Don.
having you.
Great guy. Great guy.
All right. See you, Don.
Anytime. Holler back. All right, later.
Yeah, bye.
Man, I wanted to ask him a question, too.
Alan.
Yeah.
That was a great guest.
Yeah.
That was a great guest.
Guy.
I want to ask him what he thought of what his favorite new pinball machine is, like the last couple of years, like the Stern and all that new stuff. I like Jaws. Jaws one looks really good.
Jaws one. Yeah.
Oh, Joe, somebody made a really good ROM hack of this game. I got to download it.
This one.
Yes. A really good Donkey Kong ROM hack. I was watching
What
play
is it?
It's the Donkey Kong 2 Junior one. They did a cool ROM hack of, and did a ROM hack of this one where like the levels are totally different.
Really?
It's like 7 new levels. I got to download it. It's pretty cool.
Well, they're all scared right now.
Wisconsin, that's a 2-hour time
2 hour
difference.
difference, yes.
Yeah, not bad.
He's in mountain time, yeah.
Well, he stayed a lot longer than he wanted to.
He did. I
He
was
only
over
wanted to
an
stay
hour.
40 minutes.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. It was good. Once we got rolling, right? The technology held.
Yeah, we're good.
Oh, once we got rolling, it was
Yeah.
awesome.
Once we just stop hitting that rumble button, we were good to go.
Yeah, I don't know. Listen, I don't know.
Do with rumble itself.
It was either Rumble or it was me opening up the web pages, but I can't see it being that. I don't know what it was, but
I think it has something to do with rumble because they're still like doing the live stream for them is still in kind of like beta. I
I'm
guess you could
gonna
say.
but we've been live streaming on Rumble and YouTube
I
for
know,
the
it could have
last.
been a stupid update
He's
they
right.
had on
He's
their end.
right. Vito's right.
So there's something that's not right with this thing. I'm gonna. What do we want to do for next week? Do we want to do a live stream on another day next week? Can we do another? Can you guys do a different day next week?
Of course. Yeah.
All right. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday, or Thursday. Which
Tuesday's
one?
better for me.
Tuesday's better for you.
Yes.
Okay. So
If that's good for you guys.
that's good for me.
So, yeah.
Yes, it's fine.
Okay, good. 'Cause
All
I
right, so
can't
we're
do
gonna
Thursday
do-
because my daughter has after school and stuff.
Okay. So we'll do Tuesday, 8:00. I'm gonna have Gamer Fridge on. I think if he's available.
Yeah, Jay's a big fan.
Tuesday's perfect for me.
Jay's a big fan of what we do, and
That's awesome.
I like him, man. He's a fucking cool guy.
great
I
guy.
thought we had him on originally because we had Galaga guy on, and
Which
then
one
we
was he
had
on? I
the
forget.
Vito
It was the guy with the basement arcade guy.
God, Vito, we had so many people.
I know.
I
But so many
And
great guys.
I got him mixed up. So yeah, Gamer Fridge is 100% coming on.
have a whole hit list.
I'm
Of,
hitting up Walt, bro.
I
I'm
tweeted.
hitting Walt up, I swear.
Yeah, so start telling me these names of these people. I
I'm
mean,
hitting him up. I got Walt, don't worry.
I have most of your crew in Arcades Anonymous in the
I
Discord,
know, yeah, but yeah, of course.
but you have an in with them. But I'll reach out. I have no problem doing so. They were cool guys.
Really cool.
Dubs was actually a
He
great
was
guest.
great.
Don was
Vito's
one of the,
great,
one of
yeah.
the best guests
Yeah.
we've had.
Yeah, Dom was really good.
Yeah, Alan, great job. I mean, I agree with Vito. That was Don's one of the best.
Donald, Mike, I'll have you on too, but I'm afraid Daryl would fucking disown you, brother.
What's that?
He's an XGC guy, but he's he's
Who cares?
In Australia?
yeah.
Yes.
No, Dino Mike is New York. I was actually
Dynamite.
going to ask him if I could review his V pin, but I didn't want to get him in trouble with Daryl because Daryl hates me. So, but I would have loved to.
Why does Daryl? Oh, okay, never
Yeah,
mind.
XGC.
I got it. That's Australia. Yeah.
On Friday, we're gonna have unfortunately, another release of a buyer beware video. Once again, this did not start out as a buyer beware video at all. It was started out as a regular review of an extremely high end, probably the most expensive V pin on the planet, and unfortunately, it just went south.
Stay tuned.
You beat it, Joey? All right, so I'm gonna exit out for a second, and I'm gonna give them.
Well, before you exit out, Vito,
What do we have here, Joe?
are you hungry at all?
I might be a little hungry. What do we got? Fire it at me. I'm gonna
I'm
catch
glad
it.
you asked, Vito.
Fire it at me.
We've got from Ferrero Rocher.
Oh, God, here we go.
Ferrero.
Say that again.
Nutella Ferrero. This episode is brought to you by Ferrero Chocolates.
Right.
This is Nutella, the new snack bar. Be real.
Did you say Nutella?
Nutella.
I'm surprised my children aren't running through that door.
Let's lock the door.
Man.
Let's lock the door. Vito, here's one for you. Hey,
Holy shit, Joe.
Mike.
I don't eat that.
Shut
was
it.
the most-
Mike, eat this fucking thing.
Eat that
before I
fucking
shove it
thing,
up your
Mike.
ass.
Eat it.
How is the sugar?
Eat it through the packaging.
Alan, I know.
Joe, that was probably the most limp-wristed throw.
Somebody said, "Oh, I don't eat that." Yeah, well, good God. At least pretend. Anyway, this is a Nutella B-roll from Ferrero Rocher.
I'm very dry.
Be ready. Is it good? Is it good?
It's not bad.
You have it with milk?
Wait. You've never had it before, so you waited till I took first
You're the
bite and
guinea
it was
pig.
terrible?
Yeah.
That's right.
If it sucked, we weren't eating it. If it sucked, we weren't gonna eat it.
Fuck, eat it. Eat it. Eat it first, fat boy.
That is,
Okay, I'll eat it.
again, for those that are just tuning in, Ferrero Chocolates,
That's
Ferrero
pretty good.
Rocher, Nutella B-roll, the commercial coattail.
I love that guy.
Which one? Who's that?
No, Jason, he's amazing.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Mikey, man. I hope your wife feels better, brother. Thanks for stopping in. Joe, did you beat it?
Yeah.
You paused it?
Done.
Why is it frozen?
It's a keyboard. It's Coleco.
Okay.
Hit escape. Hold on. Oh.
During the interviews, no sound for that. During this, sound for that.
Well, then, can you sit here? Because you know what time it is. It's time for Veto verse.
Okay, cool. Good.
Can you get ready to load the state? Can you get ready to load the state? Put the phone down, Mike. What are you doing? Are you sharing secrets?
They should now be able to hear the sound of the game.
You want to get up for Veto? You want to get up for Veto? Veto, come over here for a second. Oh, no, actually, don't. Just move over.
I don't want to get up.
The four of us can fit in the couch.
No, yeah,
For
okay.
Veto versus, please.
No, my ass.
Please.
Wait,
Just
Alan's gotta run.
stay for Veto versus, please.
Let me walk Alan out.
He's gonna walk out now. Alan's gotta go. 10:30 already, brother.
All right.
My dog don't eat it.
Yeah, if he doesn't walk him out, the dog will kill him. Take care, brothers. Good seeing you. Alan, we gotta come back to your house again soon, too, brother. Let me know. Let us know when you're free.
You know, that's Gov. That's Gov. No, I think I'm good. Something's tomorrow.
Something is Thursday. Tomorrow's Thursday.
Yeah, I know. I guess I'm free. Oh, wait a minute, Alan. Wait a minute. The hockey game is tomorrow. Can we do it on, I'll text you. Thank you for reminding me. The The hockey game is tomorrow. Are you watching the hockey game? Is anybody watching the USA Canada game?
Well, the fights in the first one they played.
Drive safe, Alan.
Take care,
All right,
brother.
Alan. You're not
Got
watching
everything?
the hockey game, Canada versus USA?
No.
Why is that?
I probably have stuff to do. What time is it on?
What do you have to do? You have nothing to do.
Go out to dinner with my family. What time is it on?
7 o'clock.
I should be home.
What do you have to do?
I'll be at dinner till like 6:30.
No, you're not.
I have work at night though, but I gotta see. But yeah, I'm a big hockey guy. Of
You are a hockey guy.
course.
I know you are.
I mean, I wish I could get to more games than I do now, but any sport games in general.
You got to get Mario Maker on this.
Why? It doesn't. Online wouldn't work. You wouldn't be able to download your level.
Why?
You can't do that with online. It wouldn't work.
You sure?
Unless you hook an actual switch to it. To do that.
Let's do a Game Boy one real quick. Think we can do it?
Hurry up, because Vito's gonna come back and not want you to play this shit.
Why is he not going to want me to play this shit?
I don't know. I like Game Boy a lot, actually.
All right, get ready to X out then. You're right, because he's gonna
Tetris is good too.
bitch him out.
Classic. I like Alleyway. Original Alleyway for
That's
the
the
Game Boy.
best.
Complete.
Bing.
Do you know how to beat this game? B.
Yeah, and then you go to the
9.
Yeah. Yeah, that worked out pretty good. Okay. Now press the button. There you go.
5. You can do this. You beat the game. The only problem is it's impossible.
Pain in the ass. And it's fast as shit too. Oh, oh my god, Joe. They give you more of a jumbled board.
That's by design.
I know. You know what's funny? I like Tetris. I never really got into Dr. Mario. I didn't like Dr. Mario that much. You like Dr. Mario?
Not as much as Tetris.
Yeah, Dr. Mario kind of sucked. Remember Hatris? That game sucked real bad.
Oh fuck.
Oh, Joe lost.
That's it.
I like the farting sound it makes when you lose.
I know.
Oh boy.
See, I didn't.
Oh, it's not
I didn't put it there.
Oh, that's not good.
I didn't put it there.
Yeah, sure you didn't. Games that you did.
I didn't. I didn't.
Oh, for the love of God. This is embarrassing.
You love it.
There you go. Now you got a good. If you open this up right now, you got a good spot. All right, that's.
Not really.
Oh, not really. Never mind. You're screwed. That's pretty terrible. You're straight, quick, straight. There you go. That shit didn't help.
That doesn't help me.
Oh my god, that made it worse. Oh, for the love of God, that made it worse. Oh, for the love.
It's hard, right?
Sucks. Speedrunning Tetris is sucks. Oh god, it's terrible. Oh god. Oh, for the love.
Hard, isn't it?
Terrible. Oh, for the love of God, that's not good. At some point, you make one bad move, you might as well just give up.
Well, that's typically what I do. I mean,
Yo, Joe, I forgot to ask you a question before. I was watching a video the other day. Do you know the resale market for the Sega Nomad is ridiculous right now?
what
The working Sega Nomad is like $400.
have it.
That's insane. Because it's so hard to find them with good screens and actually working.
I wonder why.
I don't know. Because the guy said in the video when he was making it, a lot of people throw them in the garbage because they didn't work. So the availability of them out there nowadays, like how many are left that work? Very low.
What didn't work? They worked for me.
I'm just saying they didn't. A lot of them didn't work, and when they broke, just people got rid of them, threw them in the garbage. You know. I don't know. Yeah, the modding community is pretty good for them too. Like people putting OLEDs in there and
Really?
like good screens, like way better quality screens than original. People putting battery packs in the back instead of the actual batteries.
Really?
Yeah. I watch a streamer online. I'll show you. I actually want to get one now, like a modded one. I had the Nomad, but I got rid of it.
Why?
And I sold it to somebody.
See, why you're one of those people. Why would you
I
get
didn't
rid
like it
of a
because the batteries lasted.
Why would you get rid of a
When
system?
I was a kid, the batteries lasted, what, 10 minutes?
God damn it, that was a
Taking
good
like
one.
80 batteries and it lasted like 10 minutes. The battery life on the thing was trash. That's why I got rid of it. I was a kid. I didn't know any better. I got it when it first came out.
Damn it, that was a good one.
You know? Good, Vito? Ask the chat. Vito versus. What are we playing?
Give me one more chance. One more. No, it's Sonic. You know what Veto versus is.
Tetris? This little Tetris? Oh, that's bad. Game over. I can't believe it's 10:30 already.
Yeah, dude, the night flew. That fucking crash.
Yeah, it's alright.
It's too much.
Pissed I didn't do my Sega Rally fucking thing for like Arcade Lunatics. I forgot. I think I still have time to do it when I get home.
Yeah, we got time. Do it now. Do it on the live and submit that.
What is it? What is it? What was he
Sega
talking?
Rally for Model 2, and you gotta do a fast lap.
Can you speak it? Mike, Veto, what is he saying?
You have to play Sega Rally.
Sega Rally on Model 2, Sega Model 2, and you gotta do a fastest 3 laps. Like a challenge.
Okay.
You didn't catch it. Did you?
I got it.
I think it's all 3 laps. I gotta check. The
Veto.
Sir.
Veto.
Sir.
Veto.
Sir.
English.
I got it.
English, please.
He's gonna go listen to the thing 16 times.
That's Mike. No. That's Mike. That's not me.
Translated in SAP.
Oh, yeah, Mike. Yeah. Yeah.
I come round the way and
You're like, what the fuck? What was that? Linguistics.
Pronunciation.
We have it. God damn it, that one was really good. Damn it. Blew that. What's wrong with you?
Who?
You. Why are you coughing?
I have AIDS.
Give Jack a little shout out.
What'd you say?
Give Jack a shout out.
My Jack is shot out of the channel?
Oh my god, you guys are fucking deaf, huh?
What did you say?
Forget it. I'll write it down. So you
Oh,
can see.
Jack is in the channel.
No, I said.
Okay. Sorry.
See that? What did that
Yes.
say?
Yes.
Holy Christ.
Atari meets Deliverance.
Hugh Jackman.
I don't know. Who knows? Nobody fucking knows what you say. Nobody knows.
Like, I'm really sorry.
Sorry for what? He should be apologizing to us. What are you sorry for?
When I do my first review on my YouTube channel, I'm gonna
What are you sorry for?
They have subtitles in
You don't
language.
speak
English and you're apologizing.
I'm gonna have to subtitle
And
it.
SAP.
Yeah, I know it. Too bad.
It's alright. We still love you. You can do it, Joe. That was a bad move. Oh, you're screwed.
Oh, this damn! I had such a great one. They screwed me.
Is it possible to beat Tetris?
Yes, I'm trying. It's just it's a very difficult game to beat.
What do you have to do to beat it?
This shit.
Well, you gotta stack it, but I mean, like, you just gotta clear the whole level, or?
It's
Use fire though.
you have to do level 9, high 5, and it's
Finish it.
yeah, it's very difficult, you know.
That's kind of crappy that one piece just stopped right there and didn't continue all the way down.
Thank you.
That shouldn't have continued all the way down?
I don't know. Mike's loving it.
He's actually not even watching you.
No, I can care less actually.
Thanks, Mike.
Oh, you should have
yeah,
bet on that
fuck
one.
yourself. How about that?
That's not the one.
Huh?
That's not it.
No, but it's gonna be.
I know, but that's not it though.
Three bucks.
That other one. This one.
It better not be that white piece of shit that looks like a
Yes, that's it.
revolver from 1800s. No, it was this thing. This it is. That's not. He's not sending. No.
No, yeah, it's the new one. This is the new model. That's not open source.
Get him, Vito. Get him, Vito.
That's it.
Yeah, get him, Veto. Get him, Veto. I meant you.
Chat is in. We have too many fucking chats. I'm fucking lost here. Oh, I got it. That.
Yeah, which is that other one.
No, it's not. It's completely different.
This
It's this. That's completely different.
No, it
It's a
isn't.
design that no one else
No,
has.
it isn't.
similar, and it's gonna have 3.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, but
Vito.
that's it. That's it. The one you're showing me is the old model.
Exactly.
Red eye.
Vito's right.
This is the old one.
Stop coughing
That's the
too.
old.
Can't help.
Yeah, really. I'm about to
You guys want 8?
Leave the room.
Go back to my computer. Jesus
Jesus
Christ.
Christ, Vito.
Don't you guys want 8s?
No.
It's not contagious anymore.
Yeah, right. This kid has fucking bird flu and he's sitting right next to us.
I have 8s.
He has bird flu and he has fucking Ebola.
God damn it.
Joe, maybe if I hold your lap, you'll do better. Maybe if I rest my head gently between your legs, you'll do better.
All right, last
How's
time.
your wife?
Last time.
It's doing worse now.
Last time.
Mike, get off me, Mike. Maybe if I gently crush your thigh.
Last time.
Oh, I was gifted a 1-month access to Arcades Anonymous. Thank you, Arcades Anonymous.
See?
I wasn't even in there. How did I get gifted that? Okay, that's cool. Bargain bin Bruno. Yeah, I caught the US AIDS, buddy.
What?
USAID. I said I had AIDS. He's saying US AIDS. Oh, you fucked that one up.
Yes, I did.
You can still do it, Joe. I have faith in you.
Yeah.
Got it. Look at that. See? I always thought it continued down till it... I didn't know it just stopped there. Like, that's kind of lame. Oh, you can do it, Joe.
This
the last
music is
level?
the jam right here. This is the jam.
Stop bopping. You're doing that on purpose.
How is that bothering you?
I'm leaning on him.
But how is it bothering him?
Shut up!
Why do I gotta shut up?
George out! Oh!
Oh, what? Oh, I gotta be quiet now?
George out! Oh,
I'm not being quiet now. No
God.
way.
it's coming right for us!
It's only funny when it's Veto versus, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Suck my nuts.
It's true. Oh, Vito, drop it out! Oh, Vito. Oh.
Suck my nuts. It's only funny when it's Vito versus, huh? Suck my nuts.
That's gonna be a good sound clip.
Yes.
Oh, don't do it to me. I might cry. That Shinobi looks awesome, by the way.
Yeah, the new one coming out?
Please, I can't wait.
Oh, not right away. It's in
All
development.
right.
We'll have it.
Yeah.
F2.
I wish I caught US AIDS. I'd have lots of money.
Four, not 2.
Yeah,
Four?
two saves it, doesn't it? 4 loads it. Now, if I
That doesn't make the volume
jump...
louder. That's not gonna make the volume louder.
Yes, it is.
What's the jump? Oh, okay.
Jesus Christ. There we go. Oh my God. You gotta get the rings, brother. Oh boy. Oh Lord. Oh, for the love of God.
No, he's doing good.
Yeah, okay.
He is. He's going to clear this round.
Okay.
He is.
Oh, if you miss the next one, he's not.
All right,
Son of a
F4 it.
bitch.
F4 it again.
Jesus Christ.
Give him a good chance.
All right, here we go.
You blocked the volume on me. Fuck.
No, the volume's going through the stream. That's why.
I don't give a fuck. I can't turn the volume up.
Oh, it's on the stream.
Aw.
Oh, poor baby.
Sucks.
Poor Joe. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, you only missed 10 rings. That's a shame. Oh, that's a shame.
I'm not doing it this time, then,
nope.
because I know I fell with
Oh,
Tetris.
good.
So I'm leaving him alone.
No, I gotta do it again because I screwed up. I tried to put.
What, oh, what a shame.
I can't
got
do
it.
it now in good conscience. 'Cause I
Oh,
know
what
what
a
it felt
shame.
like with Tetris.
What a shame. I do it because I don't have to do this. I don't have to do Mike versus, so I can do it. Oh, wow, that's pretty good. Okay. Okay, wow, he's on a roll now. Oh, he's doing real good. Oh, he's got to get all of them. Oh, what a shame.
No, he's got it.
Oh, that's a shame.
He's got it.
Oh, that's a shame. Oh, I got it. All right.
Now I'm in trouble.
You got it now.
All right, that's round 1.
Yeah, he's like 90 now. Good luck.
80. Gotta get 80.
Oh, why are you jumping? Don't jump. Oh, what a shame. Oh,
Because I
no.
want tails in front of me, so in case I get
Oh,
hit
for
with
the
something.
love.
No,
Oh, for the love of
choose
God.
it. Oh, that's
Oh,
it's over.
Lord,
It's
that's
over. It's over.
Oh,
Get
God.
those balls.
Yeah,
Those,
don't get those.
Those are good for me.
No, they're not.
those big balls.
Twist you,
Those are
knock
good
all your
for my
ring.
health.
They knock all your rings out.
I tell you what, he still could get it.
Still
He still-
could.
yeah.
Oh, God. Oh!
Oh my
he got
God, he got it.
Oh, what a man. Look at this. He's upstaging us, Joe.
This is it. He's on the final round.
He's being a dick on
Let's
purpose.
get 140 rounds.
It's
Rings.
not like he doesn't know how to play on purpose, I think. He's Jedi mind tricking us.
He's 40 away.
Ooh, that's rough.
He's 40 away.
He only missed 40 there.
He's 30 away.
Oh, no. Nope.
He's 20 away.
Oh, God. That missed. Oh, God.
We're in trouble.
That's it.
We're in trouble. He's 10 away,
Oh,
Mike.
eh.
Oh, that was close. That was close, Mike. That was, give him again.
He could have tasted the orb there.
That was
Yeah.
close.
He tasted the emerald there.
Yeah,
That was
I thought
close.
I was getting it that time.
That was close.
Close for no cigar. Oh, that was pretty good. He got all of them there. Oh, he got all of them there. Oh, okay. Oh, if he's not playing games this round, it's over now, Joe. Oh, God.
The thing with him is I don't want him to pad it, you know.
Oh, it's
and-
over now.
'cause then if he pads his lead in the first 2 rounds, which he's done,
4. Let's calm down.
yeah, but see, now he's only 30 something shy. You got to stay there. He doesn't stay there. Got to stay left.
Oh, God.
That's
Oh,
where
no.
that's where he screws up.
That was a big miss.
He's still gonna get it.
Oh, yeah. 4 rings.
This is bad. Saying this is bad.
Nice pad.
He's padding now.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, forget it.
He's getting 100.
Oh.
Yeah, this is bad.
40 only needs.
All he
Only
needs is
40, bro.
40. This is bad. This is bad.
Veto. Veto. Veto.
Oh, he missed a lot there.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh, God.
Oh no. Wait a minute. He's 19 shy.
Get the black things when they
No,
come.
no, no.
Get the black things.
Oh shit. He's 6 away.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Ah! No. No. No.
He did it. Yeah, he said, mic drop. Ow. That was my arm.
Oh shit.
Every inch of my cock.
Controller
Damn
drop.
it.
Controller drop, boy.
Oh man, that was only 2 weeks that lasted.
Too easy.
That was pretty good, though.
That was damn good.
Too easy.
I like that.
What's up, Ludes and Xena's Guns? What's up, guys?
Well, if you're just tuning in, Veto just beat Veto versus.
What's up, Ludes Cannon?
We got to think of another one.
Coming up this week, I'm going to be dropping a V-Pin review from Lab Arcades. My buddy Alan picked up. Coming up next week, I'm going to be doing Extreme Gaming Cabinets Light Gun Drive review. That's right. Extreme Gaming Cabinets Light Gun Drive review.
I'm trying to think.
That's what I'm going to be doing. It's a small family business, mate. And I'm still
no.
contemplating doing it in the accent for the entire
It's
video.
all in Chinese.
Then coming up after that, we are going to have a full review of the Xena's Guns, hopefully, if we get it back in time.
Yeah, it's
Can't wait
coming
to
back.
get my hands on that. And then coming up after that, we're going to have a full review of Fusion Light Guns from our boy 𝗣𝗙𝗘𝗖𝗧. I'm saying his name right. 𝗣𝗙𝗖𝗧?
Yes,
Right? 𝗣𝗙𝗖𝗧.
Yeah, he's working on it.
And Chris Coolmod 24 terabyte like drive review is coming up because I'm getting that on Saturday.
No shit, Veto.
Yes, sir.
Look
Got
at
some
you.
Shit coming on.
Never
Oh.
drives me.
Whoa, very nice, very nice.
Unfortunately, the V-Pin review is going to be a review. It's going to be another. What is it?
Buyer beware.
Yeah, buyer beware. And I didn't really want.
That wasn't the plan.
That
It was supposed to be like a praise video, but it turned out to be.
I mean, it wasn't going to be it was going to be an honest review video. It was going to be
Yeah.
just an absolute top to bottom, which is exactly what we did.
Let's say
Review of that V-Pin, and unfortunately, it turned into buyer beware, and it took me 4 months to film it.
Which is a shame too, because I really wanted it not to be. But
I started filming it in
I don't believe
October,
it.
like the beginning of October, and I didn't finish it until tonight.
Yeah, escape, Mike.
Wait, it's this controller.
Escape.
Okay, you got the controller right. Okay.
It's too loud.
Did you mention? Okay, one?
1 second.
What do you have with them, huh? You got to deal with them. I know you do.
I wish.
No.
Nah, bullshit.
I'm also going to give a shout out and a plug to my boy Jack from Arcades Are Fun.
Who, Veto?
My boy Jack from Arcades Are Fun, which is where I got this glorious arcade cabinet that you're seeing in 2 different views.
He has a Facebook. He has a
Facebook, YouTube,
website.
website.
Arcadesarefun.com.
Just Google Arcades Are Fun.
Check it out. You can fully customize everything you want on there.
Yep,
Pick all
just
your
like I
options.
did. He's got a new 24 terabyte drive that Mike is working on. He's almost done with it at
Very
some
soon,
point,
yeah.
I think.
How many terabytes?
24. It's going to have almost 2 terabytes of video marquees, which I am a huge fan of.
Have a lot of good stuff.
And he's got
All the
a
newest stuff. Newest-
bar top coming out, right? Like a little bar top.
There's a bar top out right now. Yes, very nice.
$1,600, I think, to start. I
Yes.
believe is. Don't quote me on the
1,600
price,
maybe.
please.
Yeah.
It's not my company. Please don't quote me on the price. I
Just
think
check his Facebook out. All the prices are on there.
Recording on the
All the
price.
options are on there.
Recording you.
And he's going to have a marquee. Oh, that looks nice. No, I want.
Other way around, right?
Yeah.
Loading complete.
Reverse that.
Strike that. Reverse it.
I like Vetris, by the way.
You do?
Yeah, but you had to have the overlays when you had the actual machine.
Fusion light guns. It looks pretty dope. Oh, and where it says Fusion, I want that to say perfect. And the other side says Storm.
All right, now you're asking for a lot of money. Yeah. What are you doing here?
Playing.
I don't know what button does what.
I know.
I have to go up there.
No, I know. I'm controlling, aren't I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe it's this controller. Hold on.
No. I don't want it. I don't want the controller. I know what I'm doing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Xena, we have Karen. Xena's Guns. What do you got coming out? That's you got some. I'm hearing some updates, or is that not to be
Just leave it
talked about
alone.
yet?
Finalized version.
Just leave it alone.
Oh man.
Can you escape?
I hear there's a finalized version of the Xena's Guns with a pretty cool feature. Is this true? If you're still in here,
Mike, you hear
go.
me? Escape.
Oh. Jesus Christ! I don't hear.
he was
you,
busy,
apparently.
Joe, on his phone.
Yeah, I don't hear.
Yeah.
We're reading the chat. All
I
right.
clearly see that.
He's interacting
Loading
with our
complete.
Yeah, we're fans.
Can you
on
escape?
chat.
with our
Mike,
tens
can
of
you
fans.
escape?
I did.
Again with the escape.
Oh, look what you did, Joe. See
Oh,
what you
now
did?
you broke it.
Now you did
I
it.
didn't
Now we got to
do
go all the way out.
that. You don't have to go all the way
I
out.
gotta exit everything.
Nothing can stop me. I'm all the
This
way
used
out.
to be my playground.
Look what you did, Joe. Come
I
on,
didn't
bro.
do that. Control delete.
Yeah.
I'm still controlling
Look at
it.
this. Look at this. All your fault.
Don't worry about it.
What's happening?
Nothing. There you go.
I gotta kill Big Box because
Making
Joe
a
had to
big
destroy it.
freaking deal. I destroyed it.
Very dope. But I'm hearing there's going to be I'm not gonna release information on that yet. But I'm hearing there's going to be a special
You got
feature
You got
on it,
done.
which is pretty sweet. So I'm actually looking forward to seeing that one.
You did it.
I didn't.
Don't worry about it.
I didn't.
You did it. I'm
Hold on.
controlling.
Yeah.
Mike, what are you doing?
There we go.
Mike, you just backed all the way out.
Yeah,
What color light gun are you sending me?
Purple.
Purple. Nice.
Pink.
Like the Joker.
Pink.
That's red for Joe.
Oh yeah, sorry.
He'll be here all night, folks, with a tip jar and a microphone.
Yeah, Xena's coming, man. It's gonna be sick.
The joke.
Oh, you did?
Mhm.
Oh, good.
Just the feel of the
You
Xena's
need
gun.
to do that more.
The feel of the Xena's gun was amazing, man. The quality just felt so nice. Like the material he used.
The feel of what? What do you want to feel?
Mike loved lathering himself in oil, baby oil, and then just rubbing the Xena's gun all over his hairy chest.
Touch the feel of cotton,
All over my body.
the fabric of our lives.
Here we have the time of the night where Joe plays the most obscure fucking game he can find. That looks like it was made on an Etch-a-Sketch. And really shut the night out. What are you gonna play? Pac-Man fucking 11? What is this? Wannabe Pac-Man Catman?
Diddy vibes, Bruno said.
Totally Diddy vibes.
Not me, bro. I'm good. That's Joe, maybe. That's
My
what
bad,
Joe
Bruno.
does.
I'm really annoyed that I don't know if it was. I'm gonna have to do some testing tomorrow and see what the hell it is that's freezing me. Of course, by tomorrow I'm gonna play it. It's gonna be nothing. So
Loading complete.
This is Arcadia by Emerson. This was a great system in
Oh, can't
'78.
wait to play this.
Why?
Oh, Pac-Man.
Why wouldn't it work?
Oh, he's got to play up there, right?
Probably. Let me see.
No.
Let me see. Hold on.
No. Don't worry about it.
Hold on. No, I got it.
Just let it
I
happen.
got it.
Just let it happen.
Just let it happen.
Just
Yeah,
tell
Joe.
me.
Joe, you
Start.
you know
Start.
you're the expert. Show him how to fix it.
Select.
So okay, I'll do it right now.
Up.
Okay.
Down.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
All
Go
right.
back. Go back.
Now hit start.
That's
There
it.
you go. Look at
That's
you.
it.
Oh, look at that. What is this fucking garbage?
Where is he?
Where are you?
Where is he?
Where the fuck's
I
Pac?
think he's the pink dot. So it's red for you, Joe. Right there. There you are. Now you're dead.
What the fuck is this shit?
It didn't move.
It's garbage. What is this garbage?
Okay, again.
No, it's not the other remote. It's trash. I don't know what this is.
I didn't escape.
Hold on a second. Wait, I got an idea.
Oh,
Did it not
no,
stay?
Mike. Jesus Christ. I swear to God, Mike.
This one will fix it. This
No,
one.
this is trash. I don't know what this is. Goodbye.
That's it. That's it.
Fucking Right, crazy gobbler. That's what Joe does on his weekends.
God, that music was driving me nuts.
That's what they call Joe on the weekends. Crazy
You
gobbler.
know, it's a shame. I'm with people that don't know these games, and it's like,
It's not that I don't know the games. It's just, there's so many better. This is what I'm talking about
Look at the
graphics.
controller in the picture on the top of the screen. No one's
That's what
playing
I'm talking about graphics for. Like,
If I wanted to dial a phone, I pick up a phone, all right?
4 million units. Don't let people hear you.
Case in point. Exactly what I was talking about. You go from this to Nintendo, and you're like, wow, Nintendo's the greatest thing in the world. Then you go from Nintendo to Super NES. You're like, holy shit, this is so amazing. Super NES, Sega Genesis, oh my God, it's amazing. Then you went to the 32X, right? And then you went on and on and on and on. Nobody ever went back to this.
You know what's funny about this shit, Joe? Joe, you know what's funny about this stuff, though?
This guy.
You know what's funny about this stuff, though?
Can we just appreciate that was a great rant?
Most drive makers,
Nobody ever went back to it.
most drive makers don't even put this shit on there anymore.
Why?
Because no one wants it.
Yeah, literally, like
No
legitimately.
one.
Is that true?
Yeah, because most of the shit you need a keyboard to play because the controllers have like 17 number buttons on them.
I want it.
Most people don't.
Well, that's
But the only thing is, it's a selling feature. Hey, I have everything in the start of arcade
good.
games.
I can't wait, yeah.
You're
I've
never
been
going
dying
to play it, but it's on
I've
there.
been dying to play Pac-Man from 1922.
Can I have you played Fairchild at all or no?
What is this?
Whatever it is, it's bad.
This is the Fairchild Channel F.
You own this one?
Yes. Come on, Veto.
This
Yes,
this
Vito.
console?
Oh my god, it's terrible. Oh my god, it's bad. What is this shit? What am I watching right now? Good, I hope you can't go right.
You know he can't. Oh, he can.
Can.
Give me the keyboard.
Oh,
You see what Mike did? I hope you all saw that. He ran into the goat,
Joe, you lost.
then gave me the keyboard.
Joe, you lost.
Yeah, I lost.
You lost.
Look at this shit. This is awful. I cannot believe people played this shit.
But this is case in point.
Back then,
Like,
yeah.
Back then,
Not when you were a kid, yes.
And then
Yeah, I totally
Atari
pissed
came
back
out. You're
then.
like, oh my God, Atari's amazing. I'm just going to lose my load right now.
Well, there was a couple of systems where I didn't say it was amazing. Like Jaguar sucked.
Yeah.
I don't care when it came out.
No, I heard
Terrible.
I just saw a review. Well, I didn't see the
What a
review.
shitbox that thing was.
They said Jaguar was like the most overspec console
Piece
ever.
of shit. And it claimed to be 64-bit when it really wasn't.
I don't know how to test Veto, if he's a purist or if he's just,
A person with random knowledge?
not random knowledge.
What do you mean by purist?
Here, it's like games originally how they were supposed
There's
to be played.
nothing, but he wasn't into this, so there's nothing to really
But he's not into
test.
pinball, which is strange.
There's nothing to test it. You understand?
But again, do you know why I wasn't in pinball? Because I didn't have the money.
Oh, I know how to test it.
The sports
Here's a
are
great
pinball.
question. Here's a great question to test if Vito's a pure. Here we go.
What's that?
Veto.
Mhm.
Every stupid little update, graphical tweak that George Lucas made to the original trilogy. Wait. I want to hear Veto answer this.
Mhm.
Were you for it, or were you one of those people that said, leave the original trilogy alone? I like it.
I like the original. It has its place. I don't like the fact that he made Greedo shoot first. That makes me angry. But all the other stuff, I love seeing the enhancements to a lot of.
There you go. So then he is a graphic. He's just that.
Yeah.
He is not a purist.
But I don't like when
He's
it.
a
But
guy that if you can enhance his experience,
I don't like when it
He
fucks with
does
the
it-
story. That pissed me off.
See, but Joe, I'm the guy.
that's interesting.
I'm the guy.
So there you go. There you are.
I'm the guy that went out and found the Terminator, the original movie, on the original DVD they released. You know why I got it?
Why?
It has the original mono soundtrack,
Ew.
and it sounds better than what they did to the new one because they when they remastered in stereo,
So
it
Mike
actually
is
changed the sound effects.
Mike is similar to me.
Yes.
Mike is similar to me. I'm a
The
guy.
gun, if you watch the Terminator, the original, like the Blu-ray version, the gun sound effects completely different than the original movie. You know what?
I didn't know that. No.
Yes, completely different.
The sound effects
They
in this
changed them
game
completely.
make me want to strangle kittens. These sound effects literally make me want to strangle kittens. It's
Well,
so
that's
bad.
it. Game over.
I think it's game over for the stream too. What time is it?
We got 5 minutes. I mean, we were late as
Jimmy, I'm enjoying every minute of this. Okay. You
Bill
both have-
Tucker says he's more of a purist.
Yeah, of course, me too.
He was much more don't touch an amazing thing. No, I
Yeah,
get
if it
it,
ain't
Bill.
broke, don't fix it,
I
right?
get it. I get it. Like I said, it pissed me off. I don't like when you change shit to be namby-pamby. Han Solo did what Han Solo had to do. They busted a cap in his ass because he would have got shot anyway if he
You
didn't
like
pull the
Contra?
trigger.
Yeah.
But then again, I liked all the enhancements that they did. I thought it was
Yeah.
great.
We'll show you something.
No, I'm playing Bonk's Adventure. You have this.
Bonk's
I don't have this.
That's good.
Which one? The original?
Original,
The original,
yeah.
yeah.
Original.
This game was awesome.
They're all good. This system kind of sucked too, by the way.
This TurboGrafx 16 sucked.
Bonk's Adventure was the only good game on it.
Oh, you know what, Mike?
Loading
Stop.
complete.
Splatterhouse. Hello.
Yeah,
Slaughterhouse is the bomb.
yeah, that was arcade 2 first.
But what do you? What is this? This was a 16-bit system in the 80s. Hey, G.
Need a hug or
It's the
something?
wrong
You all right? Okay.
Oh boy.
Gee, there's only 2 minutes
We
left.
go
of
through this. We go through this every time where I tell you what you need to do, and you don't do it, and then you argue with me, and then you stress yourself
Oh,
out.
how did they get your head on the screen like that?
Wait, what happened?
Okay, but it's 11 o'clock at night, and you're stressing yourself out. Go to bed.
doing?
There's
You're
nothing
playing.
more you can do
Oh.
now.
I'm playing.
Huh? Okay. What time
You're good at
Friday?
this game. What's I doing that?
What
Oh,
time
the
is
demo.
it here?
Let it run. Let it run.
Friday, you got to go.
Let it run. Let it run.
The demo though.
Just let it run. There's 2 minutes left.
Race.
Let it run.
You probably have the wrong controller.
What time do you? What time? Wait, what?
Don't
We're
rush.
gonna go
All
first
right.
thing in the
Visual
morning.
system. I think wasn't the system very
All
expensive
right,
when
so
it came out?
you'll be there in time.
Go.
If you're a collector, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I mean, well, that doesn't make any sense to say, oh,
Owning
nobody
it-
goes backward.
Owning it now, yes.
Does nobody go back to what? Listen to the White Album? Does nobody go back
can't hear a word you're
Oh, you're not understanding.
listen to Thriller?
You're not understanding, Joe. I'm talking about when we were kids.
can't
This
read
was
this,
very
honestly.
expensive when it came out.
Does nobody go backwards to see a Alien? Because the technology was bad?
I don't know what the controller is.
Why do you keep
Nothing
touching
else
my
I can
leg?
do for you.
Where's the controller?
I don't know.
Because you're gonna handle it your way
Mike,
anyway.
I have one control. Mike, I know you're dying to grab this. Here. And you got the keyboard.
So go study for an hour and go to
You
sleep.
need the other controller. You have the controller next to you?
Forget the control. There's 1 minute left. What are you going to do with the controller?
Pick up my ass.
No, where is it? Didn't you?
I don't know. Where
Mike had both.
Did you guys have it?
It's
Here's the thing he does.
in my ass.
He had the controller. Listen to this. Player 1, player 2, the volume, and the keyboard. He's got it all, and he's asking everybody where things are.
I have no idea where the controller is.
He's asking everybody where things are. He's got everything on his
I
lap.
don't really care.
Does that make sense to you?
John, put this over there.
Does that make sense to you? He's got everything on his lap. He's asking where people. I'm out of here.
Someone's sitting on it.
I'm out of here. Fungal.
I'm out of here.
Peter, look at this. 1, 2,
That's my phone. That's my phone.
He's asking everybody where. He's asking everybody where everything is. He's got everything on his lap.
You put the volume thing there, bro.
Put the volume thing there.
Yo, just to let you know, you didn't have to put the mic closer to your mouth for you to be heard. You could be heard. Everybody can hear.
They hear you in New York.
Is it this way?
I don't know where it is. It's somewhere. Someone's leaning on it. No, that's not. That's my ass. That's
No.
not it.
So where's the other? Oh, it's up here, dickhead.
Oh. Behind Joe's head. Look at that. What a shock.
Joe had it.
Yeah, so Joe had it.
Did Joe just leave?
He went to the bathroom. He went to the bathroom. What a shocker, though, that he had it. I knew he had it.
Did he just leave?
I hope so.
He said, I hope so.
Jesus Christ, I have a headache.
I think Joe is. Oh, he's back.
Joe, the other controller's behind your head, dumbass.
Yeah, the controller's at your head.
Put it there.
I didn't put it there.
Oh, this is great.
Tell the truth.
Nobody watches The Godfather. Godfather 3 was terrible, though.
Oh, bad.
Loading
Oh.
That was the worst.
Oh, that movie sucked bad.
Godfather 3 was the worst. It was absolutely terrible.
Oh, stick it in your ass.
Ah, he's gonna hump you with it. We are in bonus time, which you guys more than deserve because we started. Oh wow, this is cool.
I've been in the whole show.
Hey, can you speed run Zelda? I've
No.
No, you can't speed run
Takes
Zelda.
forever.
Yeah, you can. You can go get the sword in the beginning, can't you?
No.
But you got little health. You can speed run it, right? All right.
The best Zelda to speedrun, though, is one on Super Nintendo. Joe, the Super Nintendo speedrun is best.
So go study. You're procrastinating. You are the queen of procrastination.
Joe,
Notice she did not argue with me.
you heard me, Joe?
What?
The Super Nintendo Zelda speedrun is the best. This guy has a bathing suit on backwards right now. I don't know what he's doing, but
Sneakers are those? Those even your sneakers? Hey, when does Andrew go for his license? Oh, yeah, that's right. His birthday's after mine.
Joe, where's the pool? He's got a bathing suit on.
It's in the backyard. It's in my backyard.
I know. Good. God, I haven't played Zelda in so long.
Yeah, because you can, in the beginning of the game, you can, like, go through some hidden wall or some shit, go get Ganon's sword, and, right? There's an easy way to get Ganon's sword or something like that.
Army grew more powerful than the government.
Oh boy. Oh.
I definitely need to play this. I haven't played this in so long.
Ow. Oops, I went to level 3 first. This is gonna be tough. Went to the 3rd castle first instead of the 1st.
Dude, do you know what's crazy? The music, right?
Yeah.
I know the music, but I don't
Oh, shit.
I don't remember where it's from. And then I hear it, I'm like, holy shit, it takes me back. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That was a good soundtrack.
I still need to finish Breath of the Wild, man. That game was just phenomenal.
The new one's good too.
I have it, but I haven't played it. The game really opens up once you're able to kill those goddamn those annoying monolith things with the eyeballs. You know what I'm talking about? That's when the game really opens up. What?
Wow, very good.
I gotta play Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah.
I want to check it out.
Good game.
I have it.
You have Switch?
Yeah, it's upstairs. Yeah, I used to take it to work with me all the time. But I'm not doing that now. I gotta start studying for this test. Oh, I'm tired.
I don't know, bitch.
Your son finished Breath of the Wild. Did he try and speedrun it, or he tried it? Because I'm a psychopath. I try to get everything. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm a completionist when it comes to games.
You didn't by chance keep running till the game.
Yeah, okay. That's what happened in the beginning, though.
No, it's totally.
Well, Joe played one game in the beginning for a very long time.
No, it's fine because it's too much.
Loading.
I already have
complete.
the stream optimized for everything, so we're good.
Yep.
What does that mean?
What do you mean?
You say that often.
So I use like TubeBuddy to make sure the description is optimized, the tags, the hashtags.
Yes.
Yep.
Love this game.
Yeah, Fonzo and I used to play this game all the time. I forgot about this game. This game was cool as shit.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh. Continued from the first level. Oh, I forgot the Konami code works in this game.
That's what I do, man. I do. What, really?
Yes, it does.
That's what I do. I try to get everything. I try to clear this. I try to get like all the weapons and max my character out, and then I get bored of the game. So it's like catch-22. Or I'll stop playing for 2 weeks and forget where I'm in, and that's dead, and then I'm done. STEM, isn't it? Uncle Veto.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no.
That's screwed up, man. They set you up to fail on that one.
Well, if you die, it screws you.
Yeah, but it like made you go through
Like,
wall,
now I'm screwed.
and then you died twice.
Yeah, I'm screwed. All right, this game was fun for a minute.
Put the Konami code in.
I know.
That and then start trying. N.
I know.
Konami code. Really?
There you go. It worked. 29 lives.
Nice.
30, technically. I forgot you could do that in this game. Almost the only Konami game. Some Konami games, it did like a sound test.
Yeah, the game really opens up once you're able to kill those little eyeball things that shoot you with the lasers and shit. I forget what they're called. And you can get their little gears and stuff and upgrade your stuff. That's when the game really opens up.
Oh, come on.
You got it, Mike.
Oh. We got 30 lives.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Make you start all the way back there,
I
and
know.
then they're like, oh, here's all this shit.
Oh, this game's the king of that, by the way.
cheese. Yes, the Guardians. Thank you, Endgame.
Oh, I know.
And if memory serves me correctly, I'm pretty close to the end too, but I stopped playing like 3 years ago. And I just never picked it up again.
I gotta play my Switch more, considering how many games I have for it.
Yeah, you got fucking several hundred of them, right?
Yeah, physical too. I gotta do a collection review on that.
And you're gonna be able to retro them, right?
What do you mean?
Switch 2, you're able to play the
Yeah. You only can't play like games that needed special like controller holders, like Ring Fit stuff like that.
Am I wrong?
Okay.
Horrible.
Oh my god.
Yes, horrible. Come on, admit it. 8th grade, hard, not as hard as 7th. 9th grade, hard, harder than 8th grade.
Shit.
Place I've never been to.
Yeah, Mike's got quite the collection of Switch games.
Oh boy. Yeah. I gotta do a video. I definitely gotta do a video on it.
You should.
11th grade, hard. 12th grade, 8 of 3.
Only
12th
if you
grade.
take all your classes.
G.
Yo, I agree, man. You know what I hate? I hate not getting the book.
12th grade is
The manual. It drives me nuts.
easiest grade ever, Johnny. Going to school.
Like, I know it's cheesy, but that was one of the best parts about, yeah, Bill Tucker said he'd love to see the video. Hey, Bill, if you're not subscribed to Mike's, here, let me put Mike's
I'm
channel.
gonna start putting more videos up. I got reviews coming too. Come on, open your eyeball.
Yep.
Oh, it's the brain. That's what it is. Yeah, right. Got a huge eye though, if I remember. See?
Here, this is Mike's channel, guys. Mike's got a channel. Sub to his channel.
Yes,
and
please.
Here's Joe Case coming up.
No, forget Joe Cade. Multi-mic. Joe Cade's got enough following.
Joe Case got 594.
Yeah, Joe Cade's got enough following. Follow multi-mic. More content coming, I promise. He's been very busy. Oh, there's the eyeball. I knew it. Oh.
And then obviously everybody sub to ours if you're not already, but I'm pretty sure most of the people in this chat are. Which
Like,
is great.
sub.
Appreciate it.
If you want to do, oh my.
So good.
What?
So good.
No, it's not. It's not the same.
No.
The place HK or whatever it is different than Dave's Hot Chicken.
HFK.
It's not the same. It's not the same. Not the same.
All right, I'm done.
Dave's is better, to be honest with you.
Where is it?
In the mall, I think.
Jesus Christ. What mall? Which mall?
Vilo Schnook.
Vito Schnook?
Oh. I love that. He's so good.
Which one?
You like chicken. Chicken every day.
What, Dave's Hot Chicken?
Wait, you love me?
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll devour steak in a heartbeat. Yeah. And she likes pasta. She'll go up on top. We call her Ginzo baby. Huh? Like Italian food, she likes, yeah. This one eats cheeseburgers, bro. She don't fuck around. What?
The place that we went to. Like a service.
Oh, Rodizio. Shrimp parm, wasn't it?
So good.
The plate was bigger than she was. She housed the plate. She
was at
ate
least
everything
weird.
on the plate.
Like a
Good
I think I have pictures of it. I'm not kidding you.
It was. But
Like-
I was halfway through. I'm
Like, don't get between Gianna and food. She'll bite you.
I'll be halfway through my. No, but then other times I'll have it fine.
And then there's food everywhere. It's like
So.
food all over, like her cheeseburgers. The food's all over her cheeseburgers all over her face. It's
But then
funny.
I regret eating it all because then I want leftovers.
Oh my god.
No, he slimmed down a lot though. Nick slimmed down a lot.
Don,
Yeah. You won't eat a meal. Oh, sounds like
What is that?
love.
What is it?
I don't like leftover rice.
Yo, who is this, yo?
And I sometimes don't like pasta.
Who said that, Bruno?
And you sing too, which is even better.
He took Jay-Z and superimposed my. He took not Jay-Z, did he? And he.
Superimposed over your face.
Sliced him with.
He doesn't do much.
Oh, that's
He
amazing.
doesn't do much.
How many group chats you gonna send that in, Bruno?
It's gonna
Christ!
be a great short. Yeah, you can have it.
Well, wait, Mike's.
What?
He didn't eat it.
John, you can eat that one. And you can have the other one. I don't care. Eat it.
I don't want it.
You don't need. Look at him.
Yeah, he's withering away.
Yeah, I wish.
By Philadelphia. By Bruce Springsteen.
Streets of Philadelphia by
Holy
Bruce
crap,
Springsteen.
I gotta
Now
get going.
playing on
Close
Apple
to the
Music.
phone.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Gianna learned how much, like,
This is
information I know driving to our little event the other day. You had me doing trivia questions. I answered almost every trivia question.
I was bruised and battered. I couldn't
He'll know them. He'll know
hear
everything.
what I felt.
I was just gonna play like the Philadelphia theme song.
Joey is sitting over on camera 1. The top camera has Joe. I think John is blocking. But ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of our show. It is 11:15.
Thank you, everybody,
We
for coming.
started late.
Appreciate it,
I
yeah.
apologize. Hopefully, we won't be having that again where we're crashing. I'm going to get it fixed. We're going to be back next Tuesday, and I believe we're going to have Gamer Fridge on as long as he's available. Next Tuesday, 8 p.m.
I would have got
Next
that.
Wednesday, I work. So we'll see you guys next Tuesday. Thank you very much. And I got to shut the thing.
That's it. That's all you got.
You're gonna get for us to play